Still setting everything up. Hey, I should have done this earlier. Okay, there. I got this there. I should have done that a little earlier before the stream, but I wanted to get it set up. And there. Just put this here. Hello, this is Unknown Void Cats, and welcome back to another stream. How long has it been? Like a day or two? Not been that long, has it? Oh, so I told Romero, it's not been that long since my last stream. But welcome back to another stream. This time with Monster Train 2 coming back. Now this one's been a few days because yeah, last stream was the art stream, and the art stream before it was FTL. So yep, this is now. But now we're back to Monster Train 2 to play the new characters we unlocked. Because we've beaten all the factions we currently have, but now what I want to do is I want to play these two factions with the new leaders we have with them. Like Pyroborn, we got Lady Gilda, and with the Banished, we unlocked Talos. So that's what I want to play. Also, once again, as I was trying to do last stream, I was playing Monster Train 2. I still want to work on getting the Underlegion, so I want to try and work on getting more consumed cards used. We should be like only one run away. Like we should potentially be able to get Underlegion this stream, I'm hoping. But that's my plan today, to play this. One cool thing to mention this stream is, hey, I'm still going, still streaming, which is cool because I've been trying to like make sure to I've been trying to keep streaming, like, because before I started streaming again, like, what was it, last week? Yeah, like last week when I started streaming, I had rarely streamed. I took a whole 4-month break. So I'm really trying to get fully into streaming constantly, the regular schedule. I was able to do that last week. I made a whole schedule that I posted on my account, my X, and Blue Sky's kind of had like a whole the whole little schedule of what days was going to stream and what time, and I've been able to keep to it. I think one of the streams I was like 20 minutes late, but that's obviously like nothing too crazy. It was still around 3, like I said I was going to do. So that's good. And so my plan this week is, with the new schedule that I posted, I plan to follow that schedule, and hopefully this week also stream as well this week and follow my schedule no matter what. Well, I don't know, if like maybe like the house burns down, I would obviously that would like disrupt the schedule, but as long as nothing crazy happens, I want to get checked from schedule because I want to be consistent. I want to actually stream consistently, not like once a century like I did, but before that 4-month break. But anyways, that's enough random talking about that. Let's get into the run. We start off with a double Pyre Ball, 2 Wind Blades, which are nice for like a Banished, but we're obviously not doing a Banished for the Pyroborn, so not as well, and a Sword Bathing, which is okay. Nothing, not like super good for like a Pyroborn, especially the Pyroborn we're playing. I don't really know exactly how her stuff works. I just know that instead of starting with cards, like instead of starting with spell cards, like you usually would for other classes, instead of getting the like Pyre Gel spell cards, Instead, we have these bloated whelps. Look, I know I'm gold intolerant, but I'm not going to stop eating coins. Instead, we have the bloated whelps, which have horrendous stats, give essentially nothing. Like, they only have 1 damage, blow up, and they essentially have nothing. But I assume, like, she'll probably have some kind of stuff to go with it. But let's actually see if that's the case. Upgrade. Enchants give 5 Abris. So that's a... So she's going to give everybody 5 Abris, which essentially is going to give us much more gold. Or Trample, summon a Gilded Egg. Okay, summon, replay, celebrate. Summon a Gilded Egg. So Gilded Egg essentially is... When you summon, it's going to retreat, celebrate, gain 2 eggs. Celebrate triggers after being boss. Trample. They also get trample as well from this guild mother. So what does it do? Okay, what does the egg do? Egg is a 1 thing. When summoned, retreat. Retreat. Gain 2 eggs on celebrate. So if you beat the boss, this thing will give you 2 eggs. It'll give you 2 dragon horde. Well, I call them eggs, but dragon horde. I'm gonna try this. It might be hard because I assume that means you're gonna have to keep that egg alive the entire thing. Then, if that's the case, you give Power Gel to all enemy units on revenge. But that's I think that's only if your thing gets hit. Your pyre applies Power Gel to enemy units on all fours on revenge when it gets hit. I don't really ever want to have my thing hit too much. I'd rather do wood oil. That could actually be good with my bloated whelps because now they're all getting an extra 10 health, keeping them alive. So yeah, I don't know how this character works. My first time playing with Lady Gilda. Is her name? Yeah. So I don't really know how her stuff's gonna work super well. I don't know what kind of build we have. Also, we got this new floor. I forgot that was a thing we unlocked at the end of last stream. We got this little old floor here, the chemistry or whatever floor. I'm pretty sure it's just cosmetic, but it's cool. It's still cool to see. But anyways, do we put her up here, or do we like put her down here? There's no really good reason to keep her up here because she's not gonna be she doesn't really have any things. Like she doesn't have any like buff stuff. Like she doesn't really have much stuff that are gonna be giving her a bunch of buffs. So it's like she doesn't have a lot of buff stuff. That like would be like, oh, you know, keep her to the top floor so you give her a bunch of buffs before people start attacking her. She doesn't really have much stuff. I mean, we kind of do with like the just causes technically, but like it's the first battle, so that ain't a huge deal. So yeah, here's the Gilded Egg. So yeah, it literally is this card is on summon from the unit card, will appear in a card pot, can gain endless. Yeah, so it's literally just it's here. If you keep it alive, it's gonna give you 2 eggs. Okay, kind of basic. I don't know how good it is, especially considering there's other cards that you don't need to keep alive that would give you eggs. Like, you know, if you just kill somebody with that 1 card that gives you eggs whenever you kill a unit with it, that might be better, but it's probably still fine. It's probably a fine card. And I think it maybe if when you level it up, it might be better. Because right now, it's only like, you know, 1 egg. You know, right now it's only like 1 egg that gives you 2 horde, but maybe in the future, like when you get the next level champion ability, maybe it'll be better. We'll have to see in the future. Okay, I'm gonna give them the Valor. We can move them around, make them a bit better. I mean, I should really... No, I probably should just put it on her, to be honest. Since I'm probably gonna want to keep her, I need to really give her a lot of armor, keep her alive, so we keep the Gilded Egg alive, so I really should have done that, maybe. That could have probably been a slightly better idea, but it's too late now. We'll just have to hope we're fine. I mean, she has such high stats for a champion. Her stats are a bit higher than other champions. Like the her stats are better than some of the other champions that usually start with lower stats. Like she has like decent high stats, but I guess like she doesn't have, but she also doesn't have like, I don't know. She doesn't have like any like a double attack or anything, so she'll probably not get as well boosted as some other heroes. Like she won't get as much benefits as other heroes, but she like starts stronger. Vengeful Shard, this is the thing that we start off with because of the next level Covenant rank. So it's literally just you know, it's gonna make me take damage, which sucks. Unless I get rid of it. I mean, I can get rid of it, it's not really that bad. All I'll do is I'm gonna give her this. I will get rid of it. Darn, but this guy will survive then. We don't get the gold. The gold is just too important, though. We'll take the damage. We'll take the damage. It's too important. Gold's too important. It's annoying. We lose score, but I want the gold. The gold is too important. I wish this egg did literally anything useful. I wonder if you can. Like, can we make the attack egg? No, it literally can't gain. Okay, it literally can't gain attack. Never mind, this useless thing. It is literally incapable of gaining attack. We can't use these bloated whelps because we can't use them, unfortunately. We cannot use them, unfortunately, due to the fact we have no space at all. Astral the Lost. He's gonna die. It's easy then. Don't gotta worry about it. Just get rid of the shards then. Just get rid of the shards. Okay, they're gonna be dealt with. Well, not really, but the boss will die and they'll die with the boss. And dead. Gone. Fortunately, we did take that damage. Slight score loss, but nothing crazy. Eggs. And it's a consume card, which we need to do. If we want to get Under Legion, we need a few consume cards. So, egg. Advance, give damage shield. Kind of expensive. Kind of expensive, to be honest. We save the egg. We save. Eggs must be saved. Avarice. Plus 15 stat per 100 gold you start the turn with. Money build. But the problem is we're already on an egg build. This would have been better if I chose like the Avarice champion ability instead, but I didn't, so it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work as well as it could have. It could have been better, but it ain't gonna be. With the way we did that. Heal your required equal to cost. Plus 20 consume. None of them are that interesting. None of them are that in that. What if? Crazy idea. What if we go crazy on the egg build? We duplicate the alchemy. I mean, I really would like to make the alchemy cheaper, but there's just no way. We don't got the... Unless, maybe we re-roll. We re-roll and make the alchemy cheaper. And then we duplicate a cheap alchemy. We're going full egg. Full dragon horde. Full on the egg. Full on with just the eggs and eggs. 1 damage reduction. 1 damage reduction. We don't have multi-attacks, so that's not actually that bad. It would be more impactful if we had like multi-attacks or a bunch of like weak damage units, but we don't really have any, except for like the random bloated whelps, but we're never going to summon them because we still don't have enough room, so that wouldn't even matter. I'm actually going to try putting her on the top this time, so that we don't got to worry about the egg dying. I don't want to lose the egg. That'd be too risky for me. I cannot risk losing the egg. Okay, attach an ally, so it has to be attached to ally so that they get valor. Do that. Perfect. Perfect. And this way, that's also good because this way we can focus on using just cause of these guys. Because the problem is, if they were on the bottom floor, we need to focus on buffing them so that they Gilda would have enough armor to survive and everything. We need to focus using just cause on her so she could survive in the bottom floor. But if we do that, it kind of sucks because it's not as useful. Like using using just causes isn't as useful on her, because when you use just causes, you really want to move the user around so you can benefit from the wind blade that we also have. But we can't do that because we can't move the egg, because the egg doesn't get attacked from Valor, so it's literally useless to move the egg around and buff it. But these guys, they're good because we can put our blade here, start moving them around. It'll be amazing. Now they're way stronger. Fortunately, we didn't get any spells to deal with these guys. Hey, look at this. They're gonna slowly get stronger, which is nice. And they're gonna begin that resolve. And everything. Oh, actually, no, that wasn't the one that gives Titan skin. That was, it moved up to the top. Oh, actually, does it do both? Oh, no, the Titan skin is just from the thing. No, this is the one that moves them up. The fact that they did the other stuff was just a coincidence. Titan skin's from the challenge I accepted. I forgot. Luckily, her trample's coming in super good. We're gonna kill all of them, so we're not worry about that. Minion there. Don't really gotta worry about these guys. I'm gonna focus on using alchemy instead, so I can get those eggs. Get the eggs. Okay. If I get the other egg, we should be pretty. If I get the other alchemy, that we'll be pretty good, because then we'll have 6. 2 from the gilded egg will already be max. That'll be amazing. Move them around. Start buffing again. Just keep buffing. Just keep buffing. Units. Dead. Bit of gold. Nice. One valor, 25 armor. Nice. She's giant though. She does, especially because we got that, like, she grew sizes when we increased her the amount of units she uses up when we got her champion ability. But she does, like, she now takes up a huge amount of train room. Like her, like, even with her gold pile is gigantic, even more giant now. Like, she takes up way more of the train. Like, she's clipping out the side of the train. But it's kind of cool in a way. There's just something about a unit being gigantic that just makes it, like, more impressive. Like, she giantly outpaces, like, even the shield steward, which makes her she looks cooler, I think, than some of the other champions because of that. We'll get rid of Vengeful Shard. We'll get rid of that. Trample, please. I do hope she gets stronger, though, because the Gilded Egg is cool, but it's not that impactful, so I do hope that the upgrade to it will be good enough to warrant choosing that path. They're all gonna die, which is annoying, but what we can do is move around again. We'll take the damage, sucks, but it'll probably be worth it if it means killing this. I really want to kill this guy so he doesn't do a bunch of extra damage. Okay, they're gonna survive, but he'll take a huge amount of damage before then. Bunch of armor. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I trust we can deal with this, because he's gonna be essentially dead. I don't know if the second floor build to kill him, the boss, because it's only gonna have like a shield steward, maybe a spear steward if I get it in time. But like Lady Gilda will definitely kill the boss. He doesn't have enough health. Okay, no, it's actually healing though. That's not the coolest, I would say. These guys are gonna do actually no damage. I don't even know if it's worth it to do that. Maybe we just give Gilda like a bit of valor. We could do another like whelp though. Like make a few. It's actually just gonna fully heal. They're actually just gonna heal. That kind of sucks. That sucks. They're literally doing no damage essentially. I didn't realize, but because they have 3 Titan skin, the bloated whelps literally do 1 damage. Like that sucks. We're actually getting outpaced by the armor. Maybe we won't be able to kill it before it gets to Pyre. That would suck. I'd rather not beat up the Pyre. Oh yeah, it's actually gonna no. If it it sucks because not only does it get to Pyre, but also means we're not gonna get the egg. We don't get the egg, man. If that happens, we don't get the egg. That sucks. That's the worst part. The fact we lose the egg. Tragic. Tragic. Darn it, my egg. One of my eggs. It's unfortunate. It's gonna happen because we don't got any like big damage stuff yet. Is the problem. We don't have any like big stuff that we don't got any big damage increasers, big damage dealing units yet. We don't got that kind of build set up yet. So that's why, yeah, we're starting to struggle a little. Gully Sneeze, deal damage, buy that. Revenge, get Power Gel. Not really feeling any of them, to be honest. Yeah, not really good. Give more Valor, deal damage. Nah. I usually like to get to the max level. Like, I feel like that'd be better, but considering we have so many things that give us eggs, we can get 6 eggs a battle. We would go way over the max. So we need to loot it now. If we kept it there, we'd go too far over max. Hitting coffers, I'm gonna take that because I want to go full egg. Wandering Talisman, they're the only friendly units. Gain stats, not the best, but it's not the best, honestly. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it might be fine. First, we check the events. What event do we get? Anything new? No, it's just this event. What is this event again? The Divine Shard events. So you either heal, so you can either be super risky to buff all your units. This could actually kill me now that we have those vengeful shards. That could actually kill me. Or we heal. We can just heal and get more health. I just don't want to risk reducing my health to 1. Not when we now have these vengeful shards that are gonna like kill us potentially. Not really feeling any of those. Upgrade to remove consume. I think what we do now, darn, I would have liked to. Okay. I would have liked to be able to get more eggs. Okay, we get rid of it for one of them, but the other we keep consume because we do still need to have at least 1 consume card to get the Under Legion stuff going. So what we do is we make one of them super cheap. And so that, we make one super cheap that we could play a bunch, and we make one be, not, and then we make one not consume so we keep playing it, and then one super cheap consume card that we can just use to get the Under Legion. And then, okay, so we're looking at it. We have 10 eggs. We have like 10 eggs. If we get like, let's say we get like 2 eggs. Let's say like at max, this card, which we can like, we'll play maybe 2 times. So that now that doesn't consume. So that'll be 2 eggs from the egg, from the gilded egg. 2, 4. So 2, 4 eggs from this playing. If we play this like twice, that's 6 eggs. Then we get 8 eggs from here, and then we only need to play it 1 more time to get up to 10 eggs. So we don't really need another like one we could play a bunch. What we really need is one that we can just play 1 more time. And so I think we duplicate the consume one. That's like super cheap, because it's gonna be a lot easier to play than this one. Plus, it helps us get the Under Legion that I'm trying to get. And we purge one of these loaded whelps because we can't really use them. We can't really use all these loaded whelps. We don't have anything it's helping with right now. The first big boss. Gain rage and siphon whenever unit dies. Okay, could be a problem. Luckily, luckily, not unluckily. Actually, Pyre Hunter would be good. Pyre Hunter's usually actually kind of good in this guy. Like, Pyre Hunter's usually easy to deal with, as long as we don't have a build where like we're missing people on one of the floors. But that's not the case this time. Like, this time we're gonna have a bunch of stewards everywhere. So honestly, it probably would have been better if you had Pyre Hunter. That probably would have been easier to deal with, to be honest. Move this guy away. Boom, buff him up. Steward. Okay, let's see how we can deal with the boss. Hopefully not too bad. Annoying, but we can deal with it. Move around, buff him. Loaded well, nah. And there's no reason to place a Spear Steward because there ain't nobody here. It's probably better to just save the damage. Save me from taking damage. Yeah, we're not killing anybody. They're getting healed. It sucks. It kind of sucks that, like, playing it. The one annoying thing about Champy is we no longer have our super cheap, like, throw out, we no longer have the Omega super cheap to throw out, 1 cost, like, Pyrogel card. Oh, darn it. It's kind of annoying these guys all came at the same time. That's kind of annoying. But I gotta get the eggs. I gotta go there, so we play them anyway. So we play them. Boop. Annoying, but it has to happen. We'll just have to rely on her trample, hopefully saving the day. Her trample will probably save the day. It is annoying, though. It is quite unfortunate. There. Get the armor. Where they move. Down there. Nobody dies, right? Yeah, we're good. They do kill them, but not everybody else. That's an issue. I can't have that, so we're gonna fireball them. And then, honestly, I'm gonna just cause them. Because I would like to save the damage, but I need to build up damage. It's more important that I build up damage than save, like, 1 hit point. I need to build up my Valor if I want to have any chance of dealing good damage to the boss. If I want to have any chance to do anything to the boss, I need good damage in. Okay. Darn it. I would like these guys to be a little lower so we can get more damage into the boss, but it ain't gonna happen. Instead, we're just gonna move these guys around, get them a bit stronger. We're just fully hoping these guys are gonna carry so that they don't even get up to Lady Gilda. Hopefully they'll carry, beat up the boss enough so Lady Gilda doesn't have to do a giant fight because she hasn't got that much damage. I'd rather they not get up there and endanger the egg. Like, I'd rather the boss not get all the way up there and potentially endanger the egg. I'd rather the boss dies down here. They're gonna go kill my steward, which is annoying. Ooh, I really want the alchemy though. I could have played 2 Just Cause if I also really want the alchemy. Oh, they're not gonna die. That sucks. But I didn't have any spells or anything really there. I didn't have like damage spells, so I couldn't have done anything there to help. Boop. I wish the egg did more right then. It's just wasting room. Is the problem. It's literally just a waste of room right now. An active waste of room. Okay. Yep, now it's like the final wave. That, not the best. Yeah, final wave right now, it's just like they're only gonna do 300 damage. That is just nothing. Okay, the whelps aren't even gonna really help at all, so I'm not gonna worry about them. I'm not gonna worry about playing them because they're just not gonna do almost anything. I'd rather play the alchemy, just get more eggs. They're just not gonna help. Explosive, deal damage. Actually, I don't know, because we could play one, because then it might... If we like play 2, we could kill this spearman, but that just wouldn't be helpful, because she'll deal with it, and she's only going to take 5 damage from it, so it won't be an issue. Well, actually, 16. They would still be alive, but it is so exotic to know. Oh, but actually, I could also kill these guys. That might be for the best, because she's about to take a lot of damage. Here's the thing. No, actually might kill me. Actually, this might be what I do. This is looking bad though. She's not gonna do enough damage to kill the boss. She ain't gonna be doing that much damage. So I'm not looking forward to this. Because this is... The boss still got a few hundred health left, which isn't good. Like, this much health is not good. Not good at all. Okay, like we could play the bloated whelps, but they would do even less. They'd be even less impactful. They die. Darn. This is gonna like have them knocked down to 11. They're gonna be knocked down. She's gonna be knocked down to 6 health, and with that, the boss will get an instant killer, which means we'll miss out on whole 35 damage. Sucks. Did I ever read her description? Heiress to the pirate shell fortune. She might have been born with a golden spoon in her mouth, but this dragon is a vicious business acumen. Entire circles of hell have fallen due to her machinations. Interesting. Would it be worth it to kill this guy with a spell? would be like more worth it. This guy, see, I want to place this guy down, but if I did, he would just die immediately to the boss. Okay, so here, let's do the bath. If we got this guy, 14. If we block 2 hits, they get 14. They do like 28 damage to this guy. Or plus and 1 to 4 attacks from here, so they do like almost 30, but not fully 30. Versus her, she has like 35 attacks. So if we killed this guy, boss would hit her once. And she'd get hit and do 35 damage again. I mean, all this might not matter, because probably won't matter, because she'll still get hit, and the boss is going to start beating up the fire a bunch, which might mess me up really badly. Might even kill me. Oh, actually, we have a lot of health, so it might not kill me, but it'll still be, like, really bad. Steward will just instantly die, so all we can do is really just play a bloated whelp and then just blow it up. That's all we can do. That's literally all we can do. Yeah, they die. They only do 35 damage, which is literally just nothing. We can't even, like, really do too much. Like, we can maybe... we sacrifice the egg. Or we could, like, at least buff the damage she does, maybe. That's the only thing, really. We can buff how much damage she does. She does 41 damage instead. Egg just gets murdered. So now we don't get to our 10 eggs. And now the, Archeon is just gonna beat up the fire a lot. Less than half health, actually. Yeah, we can knock this all the way down to 30 health. 30 health is definitely not the best. Transfer all Pyrogel to on this 40. You know, we have a lot of Pyrogel stuff, though, is the problem. Get Valor on Slay. I'll try Blood. Yeah, we need just some way to... we need to be buffing damage. Shift, get Valor. Summon. For each egg, get 10. I mean... the problem is that we'd only get, like, what? Actually, we get, like, 100 if we had the Horde. But the problem with this is that I want to spin my eggs. That was the issue. So this one, I don't know how good this would be. So even though... so we just don't... so the problem is, we would really just... Would it be any good? I mean... could be. It'd get at most like 100. It'd get like at most like 100 extra attack. It'd get 100 extra health, 100 extra attack. If we had like 10 eggs. I'll try it. That's what I think. Would saving up to 10 eggs be a huge enough? I gotta spin it, because we just get so many eggs per turn, we'd be wasting so much potential if we don't use it each round. When the enemy gets Pyrogel, we don't have any Pyrogel. Man, almost a lot of these are Pyrogel stuff, which we just don't have. When the enemy gets Pyrogel, when we get Pyrogel, we just don't have Pyrogel. So this is the only one that's like even somewhat useful. Summoning a well produces cooldown. We don't have any cooldown units, sadly. When you're out of money, you use health, or get redeployment phase embers. I'll try that one. Not the best cards out of the ones we could have gotten. Okay, money, Light Forge. What is it? The next level. Guild Ender Egg. Guild Ender Egg. So Gilded Egg. It just you get 2 eggs. It has 5 health. Get 2 eggs has 5 health. But the Guild Ender Egg, it has a little bit more health, so it doesn't really matter. But now it gives you 4 eggs, 50 gold when you finish. Or you get Lady Abrys, which will give Abrys. I mean, we're just gonna try. It's too late now to go back. We're going fully into the egg build. It's too late now. This guy. Dante Dependable. Summon, add a permanent Dante's Candle to your deck. Gain a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in your deck. I mean, we kind of just need anybody who can give us damage, to be honest. We're struggling. We're struggling for any sort of damage right now. +1, get the -3 deployment, but you get +1 permanently. I'm actually gonna take this. This seems actually kind of good. I also want to purge a card. We can't ever use these whelps. We just have nothing to use them with. We just don't got that kind of deck to use them. So we just got no build for it. Our build has no use for it. Not at all. We do not benefit from them at any level. Redragon, what we want to do is we want to try to save it until after we've already played a bunch of our cards, ideally. Dante, the Dependable, we place here. Yeah, I'm actually going to try to place him here. Now that we have 2 cards, we can actually start buffing Dilm now instead of, now that we can actually start putting Valor on Dilm instead of the Sword Maiden and Shield Steward, because now we actually have 2 units to move around. Instead of it being like, oh, we have to move Gilda and then the egg doesn't even get any attack. Now we actually have stuff we can move around if we wanted to. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna go ahead and just immediately boop. And then boop. This could be potentially problematic. We're gonna take a decent amount of damage, not that much damage. I don't like how we're taking damage there. With that, I'm gonna purge this. 3 damage is 3 with how low our health is. 3 damage will build up a lot faster. I just can't be having that. Spear Steward will place here. We get Spear Steward. Now I'm killing 2 of them. So that's what we get. There. Now we kill all of them. Kill them all. Get the Valor. That guy, make them a bit stronger. The Corruption is going to be really harsh, though, is the problem. The Corruption's going to be dealing a lot of damage, which is definitely not the best for us. Not at all. I'm actually going to put this here, because they're not really going to be slaying units too much, so they don't really benefit from it in the same way. They're gonna die, which sucks, and they're not even killing anybody, so actually, maybe we shouldn't have given them that to put the Bloodstone Arena, because they're not even killing anybody. We play this, we play this egg. There. Resolve, get a bit of Valor, resolve, get a little bit of Valor. Not a huge amount, though. Yeah, very tiny bit of damage. Very tiny amount. Collector will be dealt with easily enough. We're gonna start moving around. They're so dead there. Honestly, we're just gonna get some damage in. They're not gonna be doing anything useful down there, I don't think. Instead, what I'm gonna do is place you down here. Keep it do a little bit more damage. Vengeful Shard is it's only 1. I'm just gonna, unless I have the spare stuff, unless I have the spare Ember, I'm just not gonna worry about using up that card. It's just too much. Too much of a waste. But now that I didn't think about it, but these count as a blight, don't they? So this guy's actually better. Now that we, on like Covenant Rank 5, this guy's better because we immediately start with multiple blights. So he's immediately like already 4 multi-attack. I didn't even think about that, the fact that would be the case. But he just immediately gets better because of that. I don't really like how these guys are going to do a lot of damage. If I kill these guys, we have so much corruption, but I can't really do it. It'd be better than letting them. It'd be better than them do a bunch of melee attacks. That's the thing. It'd just be better. Okay, kill them. Nice. So we're getting some better damage. Not a huge amount better, but better. Okay. So we're going to Alchemy, gain 2 more eggs. Now we have, if this survives, we get 10. And I guess now would be best time. Or best time we have, because the thing's about to spawn anyway. So now is probably the best time we ever have to go ahead. Place Greed Dragon. Greed Dragon, go! Save the day, Greed Dragon. Kill them all. Greed Dragon, just get like a decent amount of the boss's health killed before you die. Just weaken up the boss a little for us. That's all we need from you. Yeah, I knew you weren't gonna do that much, but I thought you would do a little bit more though. Like I knew you were gonna be crazy, but I thought you at least get half his health gone. I guess we do have to hit a bunch of minions helping him though, which isn't helpful. Which probably hurts. Dude. 4 attacks, really nice. Get rid of that. Okay. I wonder what his animation's gonna be. He just bites. Okay, very simple. Yeah, he's getting it's the sap. The amount of sap is just he's like losing. That's why he just lost like all his attack. Okay, this is the guy who gets sap whenever he attacks, doesn't he? And he gets sap to everybody on the thing, but also it sap whenever he strikes. So I need to make sure Dante isn't the one at the front. He'll lose so much attack. Since he has multi-attack, he loses way more if he gets too much sap. Yeah, every star's turn gets 3 sap, but also when he attacks gives 3 sap. I'm gonna need to make sure Dante ain't in the front. I mean, he can be at the front for now, but I need to make sure next, when they actually get up here, to use my Valor card to make sure he's not in front. Also, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Put the corruption on somebody else that won't be as much of an issue. 4 damage there, wasn't nice. Okay. Get at least something done, please. Get at least a tiny bit of damage to the boss before you die. That wasn't the most, not the most damage. Okay, did they kill them? They do. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is just alchemy and end the game. No reason to mess with it then. I should have got rid of the... Darn, I should have got rid of the blight so it wouldn't have been doing damage though. I should have got rid of it. That's like unnecessary extra damage. It was completely unnecessary to take that damage for no reason. I just didn't want to risk like altering anything, because there's been times where I would like win a boss fight and then like I play a card thinking to make things better, but I somehow make it worse and I lose the boss fight when I was supposed to be winning it. I was like, what did I do? So I just didn't want to risk that potentially happening is the problem. Expensive taste, get avarice, and restore health for each egg. It's just health isn't really that important, I don't think. So I'm just not gonna do that. Deal damage to front enemy unit equal to this unit's health and armor. I mean, it's not the worst. It's a consume card though, so it's actually kind of the worst. It kind of is. Then if it's a consume card, I was about to say like that's not gonna be bad because she has like a lot of health, but if it was consumed, then yeah, it's just not that good. I don't think. We're gonna loot. Whelps get Pyrogel. After using an ability, we don't have any abilities. When a unit gets fired, I mean, it's the only one that has even maybe some use. Dragons and whelps get attacked. I'll do it because we have dragons. Apply Pyrogel when they enter the room below the boss. After use ability, we don't have an ability. We'll just use the Hell Hearts. Okay. I'm gonna go here because I just want to get rid of some of these cards. There's some cards I want to get rid of. I just don't care about the Sword Maiden, to be honest, that much. And I also just don't want double Fireball. They're too expensive. Merchant of Arms. Attack is equal to his max health. Would be like... That'd be like slightly good for her, for Lady Gilda, but not enough to be useful. Whenever you kill, get permanently 1 attack. Just not that useful. Let's check the event first. Let's see if there's any like good events. The Plague Doctor. Gain a random equipment or craft and equipment from your deck onto your unit or get a random one. I don't want to risk the random one. Sometimes because it could potentially be just so trash. I would much rather just go to Dante, graft on a Windblade. I'd rather that. Like, oh, I could have made it a bet. I could have made the Windblade better, though, actually. Okay, I should have done that first. Because I could have, like, potentially unlocked the thing. Dude, that would have been better. Siphon, whenever unit dies, gain this. And this will give me even more eggs. We don't have very high max, though, so we're already kind of paying the max. Extinguish purchase unit from the deck. Triggers on death. This would be so bad. Potentially. Frontline units advance on strike. I don't really know about friendly units advance on strike. This feels like it would potentially own me really badly. But it could also be like... It could theoretically be good if, like, you know, Valor. They'd get more Valor, but I just feel like it'd be worse than it would be good. I don't think it could be that good. So I don't trust it. We're not gonna go for any of these cards. We just go to the next battle. I don't trust it to go good for me. Okay. Gilda. Dante the Defendable, who now has 5 multi-strike, crazily enough. And then just throw down these little shit streaks. And some little floors. They're not gonna do a crazy amount, but hopefully they'll do at least something useful. Hopefully they do at least something okay. Move these guys around. I'm gonna throw one of the whelps here. This way they'll do some damage and apply a little bit of Pyrogel. So do like a tiny bit of something down there. There's a little bit of Pyrogel. So they're at least not completely useless. And a lot of Dante's candles here. Nobody's up there right now, so that's like, it won't be that good. We do this. We need to get rid of the Dante's candles. We can't have this many Dante's candles right now. That'd be too much damage. Too much damage for me. Man, that Shield Steward's about dead already. He's already about gone. Collector, ooh, I want the money, but I just don't have any. Oh, actually, I have a Pyrogel. I could do that. You could do that. Do that. Apply Windblade. We need to buff the damage a little. They'll just lose damage though because of the sap. The problem. They'll lose damage. Darn it. I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, it's not gonna be. They'll definitely lose damage there, so you can't do that. Instead, we more eggs. More eggs is what we do. Kill them. Almost kill this unit, but just 2 health away, which is tragic. Because now they're gonna go beat up the fire, deal damage for essentially free. Like, they don't even have any health. And they should have been dead there. 8 damage ain't nice. We're already down to 28, which is tragic. Okay. More eggs. Under Legion. Whatever. Oh, Under Legion is the confirm the consume cards. This is the other faction. I was like, what is the Under Legion? I already forgot. Ooh, Dante was about to die there. I didn't even notice that. And that's not. I was just playing the card for the damage buff. I didn't realize. Yeah, he's about to die. That would have sucked. Man, I really should have put the Blood-Soaked Arena. We're losing so much potential damage. We would have had so much more Valor on this guy. That was a mistake there. I should have put the Blood-Soaked. I thought I could have, like, saved it for later, but clearly I shouldn't have, because I could have gotten so much more benefit using it then. I mean, I can still use it now, but it is a waste of time. It was a waste not using it already. Use one of these. Oh, why did I need? The sap's gonna suck. I still killed both of them actually, so it's fine. It actually doesn't matter. They're killing both of them. Get the Valor. 6 Valor is nice. That's just so much Valor. I really should have placed that earlier. I lost out of a lot of potential Valor, which is really affordable because this guy has so much more to attack. So like that much Valor is like pretty important. I had to play the Greed Dragon. I really wish I had more eggs, but you gotta play him now. Gotta play him now. Play him up there. Fear, they all die. I want to move this guy, but I feel like he'll get murdered. I don't know if his health is high enough, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna place it on her, and we'll play one of the Blood Whelps here, because while it's not gonna be doing like a bunch of damage, at least apply some Pyre Gel, which will be useful. At least applies Pyre Gel, so at least has some use against the boss. It's at least somewhat useful. It has so much Valor. It's so nice. The sap sucks though. And also, this guy is getting so much. He's gonna be getting a bunch of reanimation stacks when he goes up there. No reason to go for more eggs because this is already gonna give us 4 eggs. Will this guy be 88? 88. I think I was about to say, like, do I kill the whelp or to like get Pyre Gel on this guy, or does the whelp get a hit? Is the whelp gonna be able to get a hit on this guy? I think so. I think the Greed Dragon will kill this dude, giving the whelp a chance to get at least 1 hit and get Pyre Gel. So I think we should be good there. Move around. Oh, actually, we want to play it up here. We don't want to activate this app, but just in case we do, place Spear Suit here so we get even more Pyre Gel. Valor, armor. Boop. Yep. Oh, he instantly kills him, so we definitely have a chance. He instantly got rid of him. Yep. So we get like multiple stacks of Pyre Gel. That's actually good. This can be pretty good. And they're gonna get 10 when they come up here too. That's gonna be like very helpful, especially with Dante, because now he's gonna be doing so much more damage with all that multi-strike, stacking with the Pyre Gel and everything. Yeah, this guy's just gonna get absolutely murdered. So essentially all I need to do now is just do that. Just get rid of all that stuff. Maybe do a bit more Valor. That's really most important. Get rid of that damage I'll be taking for free. You're already dead. Oh my god, that each reanimation counts as a kill? I didn't think that'd be the case. Oh my god, this guy's getting so much Valor. I didn't think that counted as a kill from the reanimation. I thought he'd need to be fully defeated. This guy's getting insane Valor. I mean, it doesn't matter because he only has 1 health for each life, so it's not like it's doing anything. It's not like the extra damage is doing anything, but it is still cool to see. It's still cool to see, even if it doesn't do anything in reality. When a unit dies, expensive taste, ban the flames, nah. Benediction, gain 2 Valor, friendly shield, Valor on friendly units, add +1 per stack. Somehow we're going for a Valor build despite playing a Pyre board. I don't know why. I'm telling you, maybe that's the problem with ever putting the Banished on your team. Even if they're only a side clan, somehow they always take over. Somehow it always becomes a Somehow it always becomes a Valor build. The Valor is just too good. When a unit gains Valor, get an extra stack on their first turn. You get +2 for each upgrade on the card. I'm actually gonna do this just because we don't have that much Pyre Gel, but it might still help at least with like the whelps and their Pyre Gel they apply. Spells, we don't really have a lot of damage spells. On your first turn, get +2. I mean, I'll try it. When a unit without Pyre Gel gets Pyre Gel, get +6 stacks. When it enters trade, can remove all its buffs potentially, but it's only a 50% chance. I'll try the Spark Flint Catalyst instead. New clan loft under Legion of Little Mushroom. Join with the mushroom folk of Rotwood as they turn death and decay into victory. That'll be interesting to try out after I finish this run. What event we get? Oh, it's just Dante again. Gets Dante the Furna, which essentially is A card that's consuming, piercing, deal damage to enemies on all floors equal to 10 times the number of Dante candles in your deck. So that'd be like 50 damage every on the floor. Or we just give Pyre Scan. I'd rather do that just so the candles aren't so horrendous to me. Because we have too much cards in my deck for that spell to be as useful, to be honest. It'd be a little hard to use my spells in my deck currently, so I'd rather just not rely on that. Okay, I honestly do not care about the Fireball anymore. We don't care about the Fireball. We don't care about it. We also do not care about some of these stewards. We're fully... Because they just die. We have no way to help keep them alive for much longer. So they're literally just gonna get murdered every time. Holdover, no. What we do is we actually just... We made this just cost cheaper. Make it cheaper. Reroll, please. Double stack, you know. Double stack. Double stack. Then we duplicate it. Double stack and then duplicate it like so. Then we start purging cards like we... We purge... Just purge stewards. We're just not using them. They, like, at least the spear stewards. The shield stewards have somewhat useful just because they have enough health that I think they could, like, at least help us with, like, the whelps and stuff, but otherwise, no, not useful. The purge is a little expensive now, so I'm not gonna use it anymore. Kale, Lord of the Cherubs. Like the stewards, the shield ones, at least have enough health that they might add as like a little bit of protection for like the whelps unit, the little like loaded whelps. They might at least give like some protection. That's why I'm like willing to keep them around still. You know, now that I think about it, the Songbird is kind of useless because we can't place them here because there's not enough room. But we'll probably get room. If we beat this boss, we can get room. We can upgrade our thing, so it's not that big of an issue. So it should be fine still. I'm just gonna place all these guys. We're just gonna ignore the bottom floor, to be honest. It's a lost cause. If we split them up, they're dead. They're just gonna slowly die. They're dead if we do that, so do not let him be in the front. Not at all. Well, go ahead and pull one of these guys here. We're just gonna run. Use that. Gain after combat gains lifesteal, grant lifesteal and attack to front non-boss unit. And this guy is the one, he's getting lifesteal stuff. Annoying. He's getting lifesteal and attack. Could be a problem because they're gonna be getting a lot of it because we're not gonna be killing. Because most of our damage is gonna be all the way up here. These cherubs are just gonna be able to get all their eats off. And they're gonna be able to give so much food away because we're just not gonna be killing them until they're up here. Is a problem. But that's gonna be like a bit of an issue for us potentially. Okay, it's just more alchemy. Vengeful Shard. Not a lot to be doing here, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, we just get this out of the deck, to be honest. He's not going to be useful. Get him out the deck. 6 multi-attack. Ooh, oh, that guy also almost dead. 10 fire gel. Buff. I don't remember that guy. That unit. 17 fire gel. Yeah, I swear I don't remember this guy very much. Who is this? Sacred Sentinel. He gives Titan skin. Okay. I want to use a Bloodsoak Arena. None of these guys give sap or anything, right? No, we don't gotta worry about that. They would die, so do not let them be there. Okay, Alchemy. Nice, nice. And Dante's Candle, go and get rid of that stuff. Nobody dies here, nope. We're just going to be doing a little bit of damage to boss, not a huge amount, unfortunately. Lady Guild is going to be almost dead, but we're going to get so much kills off, essentially, though. Though, I don't know if she's going to be getting the kills, so she's not going to be getting a bunch of Valor. We're just going to be getting some kills. Like, oh, look at all that Valor. Look at all that beautiful Valor. Problem is, these guys, we might have a problem here. Because we can't move this guy in the front, because he'll get, if we move this guy to the front, he gets killed, because he has no health or armor. Despite having all that valor, he has no health or armor. But but the problem is she's also going to potentially die, because she has no health. And so problematic situation there. I'd really rather not lose Lady Gilda here. But like, what can we really do about it? Like, there's not really a lot to do. I can't have Dante die, because that'd be tragic. We'd kind of just gotta let it happen, and just hope that all the valor he's about to get, now, when he moves to the front, will be enough to keep him alive still. 0 damage, nice. Those little visual shards are actually nothing now. Those visual shards are nothing to me anymore. Which is cool. All that damage, though, is a little tragic. They're getting so much damage from these cherubs. Please tell me his armor is going to be enough. He's not going to get absolutely stomped on by the enemies. Oh, now the boss has come up here too. That's bad. Egg. Block. Egg. Egg. It's time for you to be good. Be more useful. You're gonna have to block the hit, Egg. You're gonna have to save the day. Hey, we get a little bit of damage there at least. 71 armor, nice. That now, as long as the boss is up there, we're gonna be okay. Fire gel, fire gel. Hey, we are building up valor though, and with valor, we're building up armor, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. And this guy is getting a lot stronger every second. Every second, he just grows stronger. I should have placed the whelp down, because then we could have like moved them around to get more stuff, but it's too late now. And I can't do it now, because if I do it now, what will happen is if I move it now, you know, the whelp be the front and take damage. And I kind of want to have the whelp at the back, just break a little bit of extra damage at the back line. Luckily, that's doing no damage. Take that time skin from the candelabra. But look at all that valor, 100 valor. He gets so much. Dante just gets so much. He is 100 times 6. He does 600 damage now, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy amount of damage. But he also is taking a lot of damage. He's also taking a lot of damage, so is the other issue. He's dealing a lot of damage, but he's also taking a lot of damage, which I don't exactly like the most. Do we have any more? We do, so but the green dragon will appear again, so we kind of have to place him down, because there's the likelihood that we're gonna like draw him again in the future is too low. So we should go place him now. Place him now. Bit more valor. 1 damage. Gotta place the green dragon now, while he's still useful. Dude. Not a lot of damage. Hey, we got the 10 Pyre Gel though, which is really nice. The extra little bit of Pyre Gel is useful. Slightly useful. Okay. Boss is gonna be getting so strong though with all these cherubs. He's gonna have so much lifesteal and extra damage, which sucks. And there's just nothing we can do about it, to be honest. There's absolutely nothing to be done about it. Can't do nothing. How's this guy? This guy's survive. Will he get killed by the boss instantaneously though, because of all the boss extra damage? I don't think so. He'll probably have enough to at least get 1 hit in, I think. Doop, doop, doop. I just need to grind as much resolve as we can. We need as much armor as we can get. Just get as much as we can. Already up to 40. It's like doubling his attack. I don't like that. Do not like that. Hey, at least one of them will get murdered though. At least one of them's gonna get killed by the green dragon. Yeah, they're going all the way, they're getting like 100 health back, which is not good. Thanks to lifesteal. Next 3, because yeah, next 3 attacks restore health. Yeah, it's just healing itself up a bunch. Okay, 177. They're gonna have 177 armor, which is nice. Actually, and they're gonna have even more because they're, you know, getting more valor to kill all these guys. Okay, getting up there. Dragon, kill them. They're just healing up so much. But hey, at least they're all gone now. At least they're not in the way. They're not gonna be blocking hits. Okay, we beat them. Okay, good, good, good. And hey, even without having the gilded egg, we still get to 10 Dragon Horde, which is cool. Just play one, just play it. No damage. And now we just go doop, 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 doop. And then we get more Power Gel, and then just hundreds of damage. Dante just carries the entire game. Absolutely carrying it for us. This build would be so much worse if it weren't for that, to be honest. More multi-strike, but on a strike gate, lose 1 attack. That wouldn't be that good. Actually, no, because we have 100, we're getting like 100 Valor. That would actually be worth it. Because here's the problem: if we put this on like Dante would be losing because he already has a bunch of multi-strike. He would be hitting so many times that he'd be losing like 6 stuff a turn. He'd be losing 6 Valor a turn. But at the same time, he's also getting like 6 Valor every kill, and that would be so he'd gain an extra 6 Valor per kill for that multi-strike, and then also all the Valor from other stuff. I think it's still worth it. I think it'll still be worth it. Do we make more? Oh yeah, we need more capacity for that, like a little unit. Go and loot. When enemy ascends, get Power Gel after using ability. That's probably the best because we're not going to be ascending at least twice every time. When you damage a unit, reduce cooldown. No. Spells gain 3 damage. No. None of those are good, so we honestly just skip for the money. Blight to Scourges now cost 0. I mean, that would probably be great for me. First room is played to every room. Deployment phase, get equipment card. I'm gonna do this one. What is it? Like the Sinner's Salve or whatever it's called. Man, I think this is the most relics I've had. This is my first time actually seeing this, I think. Like, seeing it actually go to 2 floors. Like, I haven't had that yet. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Go here. Bloat Matron. What is this? Harvest. Triggers when a unit dies. Apply Power Gel to enemies. Whelp units cost 1 less on this floor. Cool. So when to enemy units, when a unit dies, get Power Gel. So I guess this would be like, you know, you use it with the whelps, you kill the whelps, and then you'll get Power Gel. Okay. Or now we got the, but now we gotta get the max level Guildist Egg. 6 eggs, 400 gold. Huge. Not even really that useful because we don't have that high of a max, so it doesn't even help us that much, to be honest. But it's still somehow cool, despite that. Even though in reality it's not going to be giving us that much benefits. Ooh, Everlasting Light would be so good, though. Also, the problem is, he already has a thing, so we're going to be losing the thing. We're going to be losing the thing that already grafted on when we do this, which is going to suck, but it has to be done. Everlasting Light, merge that with... Yeah, we merge Everlasting Light, Cursed Twin Blade. Ooh, he's going to be doing so much, gaining so much Valor. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely insane. We reroll. See if anything cool. Quick. -2's cost, but you create a copy whenever you do something on this floor. Prison Zephyr. None of these are useful. None of these are really useful for me. I want to go ahead and immediately start with this though, so we can get as much Valor as I want. So we can just spam as much Valor as I want. We actually we don't want this in my deck anymore. We don't need that much. Now that we're getting like potentially 6 now, and then this will be 2, 4. Yeah, that's all we need now. We don't need that other thing anymore currently. Do we purge anymore? Like, do we purge something else that just isn't useful, like another shield steward, because we're just never gonna or rarely gonna be using it? Yeah, I think we might. That or we get rid of another one of the blood whelps. No, I think we get rid of super steward. That's what you do. Do we duplicate a card? Yeah, I think I duplicate another the free Just Cause. Free double Just Cause. You're not on boss units, you know, the store when they move up a floor. That's actually just free because literally we essentially do no damage on these 2 floors, so what are they healing? What damage are they gonna be healing from, to be honest? We just don't do much damage and stuff. 7 multi-attacks, 8 multi-attacks. They're gonna be applying, if they were to get all their hits off, they would literally be applying 16 Valor to everybody. The amount of Valor they're applying is just insane. When attacking, apply 6 Corruption. Don't like that, but not to be. Alchemy. Read Dragons or anything. Okay. Start moving them around. Start moving around, get that Valor up. No longer has a Wind Blade, sadly, so we can't like move them around for a bunch of stuff. But we still have a Wind Blade, so we will be getting it on Gilda though. So we'll move them around like that will still be useful in the future. Got the little bells, but they should not be that horrible. I mean, they're gonna be taking up precious, like, they still suck because, you know, they're wasting a card that we could have drawn something better, but at least they don't cost anything anymore thanks to our Sinner's Salve Relic. Dupe. Place this here. Egg. I want to go ahead and move them. The front reason being that I want them to be getting more of the hits off. No reason to place 2 out. Because I just don't want it, honestly. The problem is they're also getting a lot of corruption though. Because of that. If I move them to the front like that, they're gonna get corruption from this guy. It's the annoying thing. But it shouldn't be a huge issue, I think. Probably not. Collector, sadly we're not gonna get money because we don't have any way to kill it. I do want to move them around to activate Windblade, but it's just more value to keep this guy up here, where he can get all that juicy stuff. Man, if only we had Blood-Soaked Arena right now, we could have gone 6 Valor for killing those guys. But yeah, see, all the extra Valor just to everybody. Everybody's getting so much Valor. So much. And it's because these guys have reanimations, we're getting a bunch of extra hits as well. We're getting a bunch of extra attacks. So we're getting all those strikes like being used properly. So we're getting so much extra damage. Like the random like idol or whatever his name is up to 34 damage despite being such a low damage unit. It's already up to like 34. Yeah, the lead songbird usually starts at 2. Yeah, it's that high up for this. Blood-Soaked Arena. Yeah, it's like the Windblade kind of sucks now because I can't move my units around because I need to have Dante at the front. Dante's dependable, has to be at the front so you get the Blood-Soaked Arena because they just get so much more value from it than everybody else since they have 8 multi attacks. I need it. And it's just like all the extra Valor you're also applying whenever he attacks a unit. It's just too good. It's too good. Too good. All the Pyrogel. So much. Everybody's also getting a lot of Pyrogel when they get up there. Even without me having like any Pyrogel cards, they still somehow get up to 23. Even with like no Pyrogel cards. Like, they still get up to 23, which is crazy. Dude, buff them up more already to 108 times 8. It's actually insane how much damage he gets up to. The amount of damage he gets up to is just insane. Boom. The whelp already up from 4 damage to 36 already. Already, like, crazy damage. Okay. Alchemy. Give it all these random trash. Oop. Good. Hundreds of All good, okay, boss. We could almost kill him with just one run. There's one bout of like Dante's like 8 attacks would kill the boss. We don't even need like multiple things potentially. I'm just gonna go ahead and place the green dragon. Let's go with those guys here. 68. He's not gonna be doing a lot, but he might do something. At least. Get rid of that. Hey, we get a little pirate gel too from the whelp, so it's useful. It's still probably useful down here. I don't like the corruption. 24 corruptions is nice. Oh wait, you know what I haven't even thought of? We could be even stronger than we are now. Imagine if we had Dante and we gave him like a the duality thing where he's getting doubled up on like all the valor he's getting. It would actually be even stronger than it is now. Because we haven't even gotten a single like buff on Dante when it comes to like stuff with we have to blow up the whelp because he's not gonna get attack off because this guy's too much damage. We haven't even this guy's done a lot of multi-strike. Every combat is getting multi-strike. Fortunate. We haven't even done a single upgrade on him really. Like a single like out of shop, so he could be even stronger than he is now. Is the thing. All this blows guy up so he can apply some. Oh, he doesn't apply pirate gel when he dies that way though. So it didn't even really help at all. Just fully do it on him. Just full on Dante. Just do it all to Dante. He needs as much valor as he can get. He is the ruler. He is like the one I gotta be full focus on. Ooh, this guy's doing a lot of damage. What if he kills Dante before he can even do anything? I mean, probably not, right? Because he's doing a lot. Oh, he is. Oh. You know what I say to that? No. You know what I say to that? He actually isn't going to be doing that. Is actually my answer. My answer is actually no, you're not allowed to do that. Malak, Gilda, take one for the team. Gilda, you gotta take one for the team with your health. So like Dante can kill the boss. Good job, Gilda. You took one for the team. Commendable. You are a great champion. Had to take one for the team there. Moneymaker. When a unit dies. Nah. Deal damage. The elfin armor. No. Deal damage to the front enemy. Nah, it's just not really getting that much stuff. Descend, then advance. Front of unit. Deal damage. Nah. None of those are useful. Newts. 1,000. We're getting so much money though for those eggs now. So even the not only did it get us like the not the from the guildest egg, it's getting 400 a battle. It's getting so much more. And from doing the challenge as well because it's like easy for us. Like we got so much. I might as well use the medallion of superiority. I don't like any of these. Whenever you use ability, we don't have abilities really. Oh, I guess we have like the whelp, but it's just not enough. It's not really that useful. We never equipped an angel. We don't really have angels. Clan card drafts only offer rares. I'll get it. I'll try it. Okay, what do we have? Duplicate, forge unit. We're about to go to Seraph. I really want to go this way because I really want to. I really want to forge units because I gotta doubles the amount of armor and buffs they get. We Dante the Dependable is gonna be extra dependable. Yo, do we just get put endless on him just in case? Nah, because if he dies, we lose all of the buffs he has on him anyway, so it'd be game over anyway if he dies. So we don't even need to think about it. One more size, but he's gonna cost 50, get 50 more health and everything, and a bit more attack. Honestly, he starts with so low health. I honestly want to do that just to, like, protect him at the beginning of the game before he gets his armor up. I feel like it'd just be useful, like, for early game protection. Make sure he doesn't get annihilated early game. Then we could also do some other stuff, like we're gonna give the Songbird multi-attack. Give the Songbird multi-attack. And then duplicate a card, not yet. I want to check see if there's any good here. Whenever you equip a unit, give it damage shield. When a unit gets you know, gotta get that. You just know. Increase your max amount of eggs isn't useful because it's too late. At the start of a turn, friendly users get 3 Valor if they're the front. You know, you just know. That's good for what I'm doing. So what we're actually gonna do, we're gonna, I guess a consume card, so we don't even really need to do that, but I'm just gonna do it because I just don't think it's that useful to have in my deck anymore. Do we do this? I think we do. Give it 9 Valor, make it slightly stronger. We do that. Yeah, we do that. Then we just make the Just Cause a bit better as well, maybe. Or do we do something else? Like it's like, do we make another merge? No, we make another one of these now. Actually, I think we do that. We should make another one of them because we can. That could that could actually like, help us out a bit. If we put on the right unit. This, I mean, this 25. We might as well spend the gold. We're not going to use it for anything else. Do we duplicate another card? Do we duplicate another card? We duplicate the merged equipment again. Nah. Unless 3 of these equipments will be made. It might be a bad idea, but it could also be a good idea. It might turn out really good. We just need to hope that we start like with some really good cards. Dante. Consider this a rare favor. Dante dependable. Immediately, as quick as we can, we gotta be giving him the merged equipment, of course. Hopefully the boss doesn't spawn up here, to be honest. I don't think it'd be good. He does immediately. He doesn't do that much damage, but see, that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to make sure that I gave him the extra health, so he wouldn't get so horrendously owned from not having it. Go immediately Bloodsoaked Arena. We gotta do it as quick as we can, so we go ahead and get as much benefit from it early as we can. Just get this out of my deck, honestly. We don't really need the eggs, but just to get it out of my deck. Valor, build up my Valor as much as I can. We really need card draw. We have so much energy, but like no card draw is the thing. It sucks that the egg does nothing. It kind of sucks that the egg does absolutely nothing with all of this stuff. It does suck. The egg just does nothing with all that Valor. It's a kind of a waste of this space at this point because it's a waste of space because now we don't really need eggs anymore. The game's about to end, so it's not as useful, which is sad. Oh, I kind of wanted to put this on the Elite Songbird because the Elite Songbird already has multi-strike, so I feel like it would have benefited more, but whatever. Elite Songbird here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I forgot about all these units having Fire Hunter. That might be really bad because we have no health. Maybe I should have went down the healing path potentially. What? How are they gonna kill? Oh. Ah, yes. The guys with sweep. I forgot about these guys. They might be an issue. I'm gonna place this Greed Dragon because I want to reduce as much of this Pyre Hunter as I can. I forgot about the Greed Dragon. The Greed Dragon's gonna be the sweep. I forgot about the sweep. The sweep's gonna be an issue. I think, because darn it, this guy would have been so good for us, but now he's gonna be so dead. Is the thing. I'm also gonna use this, just get rid of it. Nah, we might as well put in this guy. We at least get some more benefit. Darn it, this guy's gonna be so cool, but he's gonna die, and we have no way to save him. Now we lose so much more valor with us. Like, we would have had way more valor. We would have been doing way more damage, but now we're not going to. Thanks to that. That's just unfortunate. So much damage and potential lost. So much. A shame. A shame what could have been. That could have been so much better. If more for these guys. That's the sad thing about not having any sorts of fire hunt and not having any sort of spells to kill these guys in the back. Okay. Give this guy a bit more valor. There's honestly not a lot of reason to even play this guy, because he's just gonna get murdered immediately. But at the same time, it might be good just to get him out of the deck, just to make sure he's completely out of the deck and not stopping me from getting my advances. I'm getting some good valor. I'm getting up to a few hundred. But I am worried about how low my health is getting. I'm worried about how low my Pyre's health is currently getting right now. Okay. How much damage are we getting to the boss? 1,000? That's pretty good. I think I could buff it up a little bit more. Okay, 1,400, so it would be about half health gone. About half of its health is gonna be gone. I'm hoping that ideally I'll kill the boss before he ever goes into his full phase down there, so that I don't risk so much damage being dealt to me by these Pyre Hunters. And we will never know what that random chatter was trying to say when they said restarts. Yes, I did in fact see that random person in my chat that said the word restart, and to be honest, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I just kind of ignored what they said in the chat, because I had no idea what they meant by restarts. I had zero clue what that random chatter was saying with by restart. Then I think it's kind of funny. I was actually so shocked to see somebody actually in the chat. I'm so used to there being 0 viewers on my stream that the minute I saw somebody actually say something in the chat, I was just I can't respond. The nerves are too strong. And now they're gone. Goodbye to that loyal chatter who was there for 5 minutes, and then I guess got annoyed by the fact that I never responded to him and immediately left. I am sorry. The minute I saw somebody responded, respond, like actually talk to my chat. I was like, nope. I was not ready. I was not ready. I was ready for like, I was not ready for somebody to immediately just throw out something like that. You gotta come in here. You gotta come in here at least hitting something basic like hello or something. So at least I can be like, oh hi, welcome to the stream. You can't immediately come in here and be like restart, because then I'm wondering like, what do you mean by restart? Do you mean like, did that person mean restart the stream? Like, is there like a problem with the stream, or did they mean restart the run? Because honestly, if that was the case, it's like the run's gonna restart. We're at the final boss fight. What you mean? It's gonna be restarting in 10 minutes already. But anyways, besides that, that viewer leaving was definitely my fault. I probably should have completely ghosted them when I saw that they wrote in that they put a message in the chat. I was just like, I'm too nervous to respond. But anyways, hey, we beat that boss before it was able to get down here, which is cool. We beat the boss. But yeah. A sad fate indeed. By my very first chatter. I've literally had so many streams with nobody, and my very first chatter disappears because I never responded to them. A sad fate. Oh, an actual egg card that actually does something with eggs. Deal damage equal to 25 times your eggs. So that would be, if we had 10 eggs, that'd be 250 damage. That's crazy. This could actually be really good for the egg build. That would have made the egg build better. Because right now, if we're being honest, the eggs were barely a part of the build. The eggs, the Dragon Horde was like essentially a side quest. The main build was essentially just Dante. It was essentially just Dante being the protagonist, and like Valor again, of course. Valor just always takes over. You can't have the Banished in your team unless you want them to take over with their Valor cards because they're just too good. But here, what does it say? Here's your change, said a voice. These words were the angel's only warnings before a barrage of coins flew straight towards him. Cool. Cool. Unlock the Underlegion. Covenant rank 6 once per card. Now 1 card per draft also adds a calcified ember. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. I assume it's something not good, but who knows. Hey, we unlocked the Underlegion. That's cool. No. Now it's time to restart and make a new run. If that's what that person was meaning. Darn. Should have just waited 10 minutes. You should have just waited like 10 minutes because now we're starting a new run. Unless they meant like restart the entire stream. I don't know. They never clarified. They never clarified because I never asked them to clarify because I got too nervous to respond. Apply Valor to friendly units. Apply Advanced Apply Valor. What's the Underlegion though? What did they have? Spawn. What is Spawn? Eager Conscript Spawn 1. What is Spawn? Spawn will spawn 1 fungi at the front of the floor. Trigger Rally for each one summoned. Rally is whenever you play a unit card on this floor, it'll trigger a rally, which does something. Trigger rally for each one summoned. So it does something with rally. So that they have some kind of a thing called rally. I'll have to see what that does. I assume he's gonna have some kind of I assume their champion's gonna have some kind of ability that relates that Volette to Guillotine. But I need to do something real quick. I'll be back in a minute, and then we will start the next run. Just give me 1 second. And with that, I am back. I have returned. Man, I'm still just looking at that chat and just see that one, the one singular message in chat that just says restart, and then just being like, man, what if I just responded to that person in chats, and then they could have became a loyal viewer, but because I completely ghosted them, they immediately were like, okay, they're not paying attention. Bye, I'm out of here. Bye. Oh, what could have been something greater, but whatever. Let's move on. No reason to dwell on the past for too long. Glow up. Advance Propagate 2. Increases stat counts of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units except for dazed. Because I guess that'd be too strong. Advance Propagate. Okay. Propagate 2. The Lantern Knight giggled. A spa day and a makeover was exactly what he needed to lift his spirits. Cluster. Colonel? Colonel? I don't know how to pronounce it. Armor 10, Resolve Spawn 4. What is it? Spawn for fungi at the front of the floor. Trigger rally for each one spawned. He was a little funny. Got a little mustache and 4 mushrooms. Troop. Troops gain bonus attack and health per stack. Additional troop stacks on a floor are added to any existing troop. When this unit dies, loses health equal to. When this unit loses health equal to the health granted by. When this unit loses health equal to the health granted by 1 stack, it loses a troop stack. Okay, there's a lot of words. I'm gonna have to honestly just play with it to see what it means, but it might be good. I don't really know what else. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of words. I have to see in action to understand what this really means. I would be willing, no, happy, to lead these caps to battle every day. Yeah, but I'll see. I'm gonna see what it does. What's the 2 abilities? Oh, I forgot to read the little thing for the actual stuff. You never fight just one Shroomproke. Beneath hell's topsoil is an army that can decay the mightiest of oaks. And then Bullet the Guillotine, a polymath from the wild woods. Bullet would settle against the roots of the fatal elm with his books, a few old friends and a flask of sap. Those dreams will have to wait for now. Caps must roll. I see. Okay, so what are we the 2 things? Rally. Whenever a rally happens, get 1 attack. Well, we have cards that do rally, don't they? Like this thing has 4 spawns, which cause 4 rallies. And then, what is this though? Slay, get prop. So if you slay, units will get Propagate 1. Which essentially, you know, increases stacks they have of a buff. I mean, if we're looking at it, we already have, like, Valor. It's only going up another Valor, dude. Oh, you gotta love the Valor. You gotta love the Valor. The how much it works in the Valor. I'm gonna try this Shattered Halo, see if it'll be good to get it early, so we get more rare cards. Might be useful. Getting that early. Okay, so let's try this out. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We're gonna put this guy on the top. Cluster Colonel. Go, Cluster Colonel. Triggers after combat spawn 4. Okay, so it doesn't. I thought it was a. Oh, I didn't. I guess I didn't read it right. I thought he was one of the guys who. I thought he would spawn it after. I thought he was gonna spawn it after you placed him. I thought he was one of those cards. I can't remember the name of that. What that keyword is for. I thought he was a summon, like summon do thing. I didn't realize he was a resolve after combat thing card. I didn't realize that was the case. I guess I didn't read it correctly is the thing. Yo, mushroom! Little mushroom bros, little fun guy. He's so fun. Fun guy. Place it. Let's try another. Okay, so it doesn't. What it actually does is just buffs him. Okay, it just buffs him. We don't get a new one. Oh. So it is a spawn. We're not spawning a new one. It just makes this guy stronger. He just gets bonus stuff per stack. And for every 4 health, he loses a stack. Okay, I see. It just made him a little bit stronger. Enchant again, quick. That ain't gonna be happening. I mean, we could do it here, technically. We also could have done it there, though, technically, as well. Yo! Fungi! They're just so dead. They make a little funny little sound. He's getting a lot of damage, because I guess because each spawn just gives him stacks, he's getting a lot of buffs. Another upbeat warbler. What if I put another upbeat warbler there? Advanced propagate 2. Just give him more. Yo, they get tall. Yo, look at him, bro. He's 3 things tall. He's looking so cool. What's better, Inspire? I mean, that would give us like a thing to 3. I'm gonna try it. 3 Valor. Get the 50 gold. Nice. Gotta build up the troops. 10 mushrooms are building up. The sad thing is they're gonna lose so much attack the minute they start taking any damage. The minute they take any damage, they're about to lose just everything. The minute they take any damage. I'd rather prevent some damage. Buff them. Buff their stuff a little. Yo, actually, what was this guy's ability again? I forgot what it was. Wasn't like, I forgot what my champion, Ballet? Yeah, Ballet. At least I think it's pronounced like that. Ballet. Ballet the guillotine. He gets propagate whenever he deals a killing blow. Oh, he has to do it though, so I need to put him more up front then, if he has to deal the killing blow. So he gets propagate to units. Interesting. Does it do both? Oh my god, it does all positive effects? That's amazing. Okay, it's like great to do that then. Oh, I should have used Inspire first though, because I could have Inspired then do the propagate. They're gonna die, but they're at least gonna kill the 2 faceless though, which is nice. Dude. No, not the warbler! Not the upbeat warbler, no! Get rid of that. Just keep Inker conscript. Yo, they're even bigger. I didn't even notice that. There's 5 of them now. 5 little guys. They're so cute. Especially like this one. And this guy too. He's got that face. Me. Really good little sound each time. Goodbye, upbeat warbler. Again, second upbeat warbler gone. Yeah, this guy's owned. This. Oh, I should have done this fire first, actually. Phew. Oh, I wanted to get rid of Adventurous Charge. Whoops. Huge army. Ooh, Valor. More troop count, too. Cool. I'm liking this. These seem pretty cool. What does Calcified Ember do? Does that just make it more expensive or something? Or does it do anything else? Fungi in a suit. Consume, spawn 3, apply armor to fungi equal to 4 times the troop. Darn, that just seems so... That seems so good. But like, the Calcified Ember sounds like a potentially bad thing. I don't really know what Calcified Ember means, though. Is the problem. Consume, apply ability, Evergrowth. What is Evergrowth? They get 3 sap, but also 3 regen. They're gonna lose it though, so. Or consume, apply, propagate times 2x. I mean, I'll try it. I'm gonna try it. What did it say? I forgot. I forgot. I need to read the stuff since we got a new class, a new faction, new cards to read. Whenever anyone has tried to build the rail through the Underlegion's realm, they have found their iron overcome by spores and fungi. Blood-soaked arena, expensive. I still don't know what this Calcified Ember means. Apply 5 Ember, then attacks. Good dance shield. I don't know what Calcified Ember means, to be honest. Oh, it gives you like a negative card in your deck. That sucks. That sucks. Get that trash out of my deck. Multi-strike though? Multi-strike on my... Oh, wait, we can't give multi-strike to the fungi because they're spawning you. They're a unit that gets spawned. Whoops. I forgot, they're a unit that gets spawned, so we can't actually do that. That actually can't be done. We can't purge some stuff though. Like these random warblers, like I do not need multiple warblers in my deck. I'd rather not. Under Legion, Rally, draw 1 next turn. Draw +1 card next turn, or Resolve, spawn 4. I mean, spawn even more. The super. But he also trigger Rally for each one spawn. This could be nice though, because now we're like drawing so much cards. We're gonna be drawing 4 more cards every turn. I kind of want it. That means we're essentially like, as long as we have that Colonel guy surviving, we're guaranteed gonna always be having like 4 extra cards. So like if we had like the Colonel. When you play unit card on this floor. So Rally's for whenever you play unit card on this floor. That's what Rally means. Sadly though, we're not gonna be able to have the guillotine guy on the floor because there's not space, which is sad. So we're going to place him somewhere else and he'll do his own thing, I guess. Until we get more space. Until we get more space, he'll have to do his own thing up there. On his own. Spawn 1. Eager Conscript. Then we Inspire. Then we go ahead and start propagating. Troop 4 already. Rally. Activate Rally. Just go and start killing some of these little guys up here. These little spear guys. That's what you're here for, Shield Steward. Just get rid of some guys. You're not gonna be doing a huge amount, but at least something. Oh, he's gonna do some damage. He's gonna get some damage done. I'm actually gonna give this guy a Blood Surge Arena so he can do his own good stuff. Darn, I really want to kill this collector so bad, but it's not possible. Unless we go crazy, we move him forward. The propagate. This does absolutely nothing. Why did I consume it? Actually, why did I play that? I forgot I had consume. I thought it was just gonna be funny to play it, but I forgot I had consume, so it's actually negative to play it. I forgot I had consume, so I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but oh, I forgot I had consume. Whoops. Hey, at least we get this money. Plus a bunch of valor, too, because he killed 3 units. That's nice. A brief respite. I'll beat Warbler. So at least he's a little faster. This way, at least he's a little faster. We should also, like, put some kind of mushroom down here for this guy. This mushroom's immediately dead, huh?
Okay.
Really? You done that fast? Ain't even gonna do nothing. I thought the quick would save them. Who's this guy? I don't remember. Slav and Knight. Whenever it's used to front of the floor, they get attacked. Actually, I have seen him before. I just forgot about him. Darn, he's already dead. Rowdy. Armor. Darn, we already lose the mushroom. Darn, I wanted to have the mushroom so that, you know, the propagate ability would work whenever he kills somebody, but that ain't gonna be happening. I just want to do some damage right here. Okay, we propagate again. More. Then we'll give everybody a little bit of valor. A little bit of valor to everybody as well. We should have done, I keep forgetting, I need to do the valor first, maybe. Because then we can increase the propagate. Damage shield. This guy's so dead immediately. Hey, at least he does like a tiny bit of damage though. At least he gets like a little bit of something in. I think it's more beneficial to do that than give everybody valor. Look at the spawn, it's actually just better. It gives like more buffs. It's more useful. You get more stats from it. These guys have no damage or stats. Probably because they're like fully more buff focused units. They're more focused on buffing. But those two guys, the Colonel and the dude, I forgot to read the name of the Death Cat Prophet. I forgot to read his name. But he also has like no stats. Are we good here? Oh, we are not good there. We are not doing good there. Whoops. Oh yeah, I want to be the guy. Don't listen to those other so-called prophets. I'm the real seer around here. Huh. Can we make this okay? It's close. If we can, you know, buff it up a little bit more. Okay, yeah, now we win. So just get rid of the vengeful sharks, it'll become an issue. We win now. Boom. The mushrooms, the fungi are doing so much damage. They are losing a lot of stuff every time they take a hit though. Which sucks, but I just have to deal with it. Deal with it, because there's no really big workarounds right now. Yeah, because they went from like 90 damage all the way down to 40, 30 damage. The problem is we have multiple people attacking. If we only had like one attacking, we wouldn't be losing as much at the time. It's the fact that there's like multiple enemies and stuff attacking that's causing way more problems. Fungi in a suit. Give armor equal to 4 times troop accounts. I will try this. None of these. None of them. What else do we have now? Another Underlegion or heal. And get equipment. I'm gonna try this. I want to see if I get any other Underlegion that can help. Apply sap to enemy units when rally. No, because the rally doesn't happen until after combat, so it's not really that good for me. Or do we get more cluster kernels? More cluster kernels. We must play even more. Path of the Angels. What does this do? Wrath. Attack immediately. Benevolence. Heal. Restore friendly units to full health. Or Courage. Restore to full health. Gain amounts equal to amount healed. Nah, none of these really help. I don't think. Actually, no, I should have just done the Wrath. I thought they had a negative. Wait, I don't think that any of them had a negative though. What am I doing? I'm so used to all the events having like a big negative that I just automatically was like, if this thing isn't good enough, I'm not gonna take it. But now that I think about it, I don't even know if it had a negative, so there's probably no reason not to use that. Whoops. When playing this card, get a copy of it. Is there any that useful to do? I mean, I kind of like it for the fungi, but the fungi is too expensive, so we want to be able to do it twice. It would be too expensive, but we could use it on like one of these propagates, and then if we just make it cheaper in the future, it'll be even better. If we can ever make it cheaper in the future, it'll be even stronger. Yes, we have enough room that we can put 2 cluster kernels and then eventually a Death Cat Prophet later. I've survived countless wars, yet I have yet to decay. Ooh, these guys have no health. They've got to take a damage pretty quickly. Shard. Would they immediately just kill? I think they made us immediately kill it, but oh wait, this is a prop. Yeah, this was a spawn card. No. Okay, I'm gonna do a Valor instead. Okay. Do I really care? No, the 1 damage is just nothing. It's nothing. It wouldn't be useful to care about. Huh. Oh, is it better to play like this, do something? Just get out of my deck. Get it out the deck. Get it out of my deck. Boom. 4 troops. 4 more troops. We're just gonna be drawing max deck size every time. We're gonna always have max draw. Every time. Going down to middle, about to kill my hero. No, kill my champion immediately. No, it's not gonna kill it, but it's definitely gonna get close. Let's switch arena, get some buffs. Upbeat Warbler. Upbeat Warbler would do literally almost no good, except just getting rid of it, I guess, would be the one usefulness of it. Here's what we do. Valor. Then we hit this with a boom. Propagate. Propagate that ability. We need more cheap cards now. We need more zero cost cards to take advantage of these to take advantage of the fact that I draw so much. I need cheaper cards. It might have been better that instead of playing with the banished, maybe we should have played with the the moon clan, the moon one that had like the zero cost spell cards. So the problem is they do like no damage without any some other spell stuff to help it though is a problem. Okay, vengeful charge. They're all gonna die. Do I just use this now? Ah, I think I do. Go and use that. I mean, if only have another. I wish I had something that had another type of rally. Like instead of just like, oh, you get rally and like, instead of just having like a rally card that does like, you know, random draw. I wish there was another one that's like, oh, rally gives me some other stat. Like that's what I'm looking for because that could be really strong because I'm doing a lot of rallying. I'm doing like 8 rally a turn. Deal some damage. Propagates. Propagates.
Okay.
Propagates.
Okay.
Propagates.
Okay.
Just keep propagating. Just keep spending. Propagates. Doop, doop, doop. Get the Valor. Oh, imagine if we had dualism on this guy. But I keep. Also, they're really tall now. They're like gross. The problem is this isn't a unit. It's a like spawned unit, so we can't ever get like a thing on it. We can't ever like upgrade it. Sadly, but if we could, it would have been so cool. It would have been so cool, but we can't. Sadly. More propagates. Okay, I'm starting to take some damage with these shards. I kind of want to get rid of them. Some of them. But I also just want to play more Valor. More Valor, or more Spawn. More troops. Just more troops, actually, though. Would be so good. This tower is getting crazily tall, though. Like, look at it. All the way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 12? Unless I counted wrong, there's like 12 little mushrooms. Darn, they got to my pyre. I didn't even notice. I thought he would have died. Is he going down here fully now? Yep. Yep. Okay, then what I'm going to do is, I'm also going to go ahead and use this fungi to suit then now, because I don't know if I'm going to get it back in time before, you know, this guy gets all the way up here. So spawn 3, apply armor equal to 4 times troops, so we're going to get 200 armor. Darn, my pyre's getting hit again by this guy. Sad. Sad. We just don't do enough attacks and stuff. We need like a trample or something on this fun guy. Because he does a lot of damage, but he can't hit multiple units. Is the issue. That's the issue. Yeah. That's an issue. Hey, at least he's gonna be doing good boss damage with how much damage he's slowly getting over time. More propagates. More spawning. Even more spawning. The strongest warrior. Super tall. The sad thing is our draw is kind of messing us up because we keep drawing these blight cards. We keep drawing those as shards and taking so much extra damage. Like we're taking a bunch of extra damage from it because I just so much draws and I keep getting it every turn. Every turn I get one of these ritual shards. Valor. Okay, get rid of it. Get rid of him. Keep getting rid of him. Get rid of him, Mushroom Tower. And the Colonel finishes it off. No. Rally, apply 2 decayed enemies. This guy looks crazy. What does decay do? Units take 3 damage per stack. Our grant trample to fungi troop, add +2 per stack. That sounds really good. Now this cow ID, but it does get calcified ember, but it just sounds good. The problem with this guy is he gives more extra stuff for our rally. He's gonna get decay, but the problem is a lot of my rallying is coming from these guys who only do it after a combat, so it's not really as helpful. I just want more energy, honestly. Oh, but I really needed more space though, so I could have placed that guy there. Darn it. Kind of needed more stuff that way. I needed more space thing as well. Running units gain propagate 2. Our rally get. Oh, this guy could have been. I didn't realize this guy would have been getting a bunch of attack from the rally. This could have been so good. But it's too late now. It's too late for him now. It's too late. Arceus, Angel of Darkness. This guy. He just gives me like artifact, doesn't he? What's this? Shroom units gain regen on harvest. What is harvest? Whenever a unit dies. I mean, that seems nice enough. More. Guild marker. Merchant costs are cheaper. Get the looming dark shade. Whenever you draw a Black Scourge, gain 1 energy and draw a non-scourge. Hey, that makes up for all those blights we keep drawing each turn. All the blights I keep drawing each turn. Hey, we can heal back up, so it's not the end of the world to take all that damage. I'm willing to take that. Okay. Purge is random castle. Waste in my deck. Waste of room in my deck. I do not care about that. I draw, all my draw is from a million rallies. Like, why would I care about that? Okay. Here's the issue though. I can't place both of these kernels anymore. We're not gonna be able to place both these kernels on the floor because we need I want the squad. I need the squad leader though. Yeah. Is the problem. We're not gonna be able to do that. I guess I can place the kernel with this guy, so that now this guy will have something for his propagate to be useful for. Fun guy in a suit. Yeah, we're drawing nothing there because we don't have our stuff we haven't had our stuff activated yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and spawn. Start spawning, start activating those rallies. Rally. And then just Spire. Troop 4 already. Already at 4. Blood-soaked arena. We're actually gonna put this on this floor because these guys are gonna be getting. He's gonna be getting a lot more kills with this trampoline right now, and with these kind of guys, he's gonna be getting a lot of stuff done. Okay. We'll use the Spike of the Legion. Boom. Rally. It's just infinitely. Not infinitely, but I get a lot. He's about to have a lot of corruption, which sucks. But he also has so much valor that at least that like makes up for it a bit. At least it somewhat makes up for it. Will he die? No, he's gonna die. Yeah, he has enough stuff to make up for it. Yeah, look at all the ember I have because all these vigil shards appearing. I'm gonna get rid of them. Quick. Boom. Aw, but now I don't have space for the Colonel. What am I doing? Why did I place this guy here? That was a throw. Now I don't have space for the Colonel. Shame. Shame, shame. Huh. We use just spawn. Spawn. More valor. More valor. Trample. Regen. What was that from again? Get regen and harvest. Do they all get regen when somebody kills them? I see, I see. That's cool. I like that. A little bit of regen. That's a nice thing. That's a nice ability. He's actually getting a lot of armor, despite the fact that all that stuff's happening. Fungi suit weaken. Wait, it'll probably come back for the boss gets up here. I believe we'll come back up. We'll have a chance to use it again. I believe. Grow up. Keep growing up. Inspire everybody. I would just we really should just use the spawns instead of inspires. The spires aren't even that good, to be honest, and as much anymore. They're not as good. I mean, it's still decent. And just giving Valor is good because the more positive buffs you have, the better. Because since Propagate just increases all positive buffs, it's just better. Have more positive buffs exist. The Colonel. Throw him down there, see if he does anything cool. More spawns, and then more Valor. Delete them, get 2 regen. Me. 39, not the best amount, but something.
Okay.
All that corruption. These guys are so dead down here. when played, apply corruption. Whenever you play spell, corruption. Oh, see, look, boom, fungi in a soup. Told you it'd be here. Now all I need to do is just propagate. Give him more troops. Propagate again. Give him more troops. And then we fungi in a suit. Few hundred armor. Nice. Surprisingly, they take some. I thought these guys would almost be immediately killed, but hey, they're gonna do 28 damage, so that's more than I thought, honestly. It's because gets more regen. Corruption sucks. But they got all this corruption sucks. Because now they're gonna kill the people back here, which is annoying. Oh, actually, the regen might save them though. That regen's actually coming in to like save. That regen might actually be saving them there. That's actually kind of nice. Get rid of that. This guy, he's gonna do 100 damage. Not really much of anything, but you know, it's getting rid of the enemies. I wonder. These guys are so dead. These girls are so dead. But I wondered, would there be any use to playing some like giving some like defense so that this guy can get more hits in essentially. Boom. Oh, it's giving him no corruption though. Oh, okay, this guy's just gonna die from the corruption though, so actually it's not that useful. He's just gonna get murdered from the corruption actually. That's gonna just murder him. Okay. Will the stacks of fungi be able to save the day? Oh, we're about to lose so much attack though when the squad leader dies though, which is sad. Hey, at least got a few hundred damage to him though. But when this guy dies, it's gonna be tragic. Hey, we win though. We still win though, so it's actually fine. We still win despite it all. Let me just try to like get him a little stronger though. See if we can do it even quicker. Oh, why is he taking more damage though? Wait, why do you think more damage than that? 20 corruption. Hurts. Oh, it's because every time you play a spell, you get corruption. I forgot about that thing. That's why. Boop. Dead. The fungi tower is just too strong for them. Deal damage equal to 3 times the debuff. We're not really doing a lot of debuff. Spike of Legion. Not really feeling it. Cursed Windblade. I am feeling though. Cursed Windblade though. Now that could be good. Remove cards. Already go here. And you could get artifact. This would let us choose artifacts. I want to remove some cards. Like I really want to. Got some trash that I want outs. Like honestly, get rid of the Ramp Stewards. They're not that useful to us. Banished units. Strike, gain Valor. Shift, gain Rage. Nah. At start, fully heal. Spells we extra slot. Okay, we had a quick reroll. It used to be something good. On a point phase, draw a room card, reduce cost to 0. Units get extra upgrade slot. Summon a high Hymnist gives extra Valor. I'm just gonna purge. We don't need this many Inspire cards, honestly. Too many Inspire cards. They're not as useful as some of the other cards. They're not as useful as my Spawn and Propagate. Non-Boston multi-strikes would be kind of hurtful. It's a little too much, I think. Boop. Got that guy here, got the squad leader, got the prophet. Boop. Got all the guys up there, all the little mushrooms. Then we also put this random upbeat Warbler as well. Boom. Okay. Place this guy there, just get out the deck. Maybe it'll also do a little bit of damage.
Okay.
Go ahead and print script. Add extra stuff. Go ahead and activate the rally early. So we get to draw some more stuff. Boop, boop, boop. All the rally. We're already up to 7 troops. Nice. Nice, nice. Join us in heaven. Okay. Thinking I'm gonna play 2 guys down. I'll save this for when we get. Well, save this for another turn because we already used up some of our energy. I want to save for a turn where we get more value from it. Propagates. Boop. And then just. Oh, we should place Valor first. We don't have Valor yet on the. We don't have Valor yet on them. We should have done that first. We should have got the Valor first so we can start propagating Valor as well. We should have waited for that. Perhaps we should have. No, so I was thinking, since propagate kind of increases any positive effect, like I was thinking like, oh, maybe we should have used, you know, like maybe we should have used the Luna Coven faction instead of the Banished, because you know they have a lot more free cards, which would have been better with my, you know, more draw, all the draw you get with this Under Legion. But then I was like, oh, but I want to be good because, you know, if we're not focusing on the Luna Coven's, you know, spell stuff, and we're focusing more on the Under Legion, you know, the spells will never do much damage. But now that I'm thinking about it, even if we focus on the Under Legion, we still might get good spell damage because their propagate increases all positive effects, including potentially conduit. So we could still get good conduit even if we don't have like a full focus on the Luna Coven. So those spells could still be good. I really want to use the Spike of Legion. Boom, 14. That's actually not that good. It might have been better to get rid of the stuff, get rid of the damage, and put the Cursed Legion on. Oh, the Rally. That might have been better. To instead do some other stuff. The multi-strike might have been better. Honestly. Oh, we lose a collector, which is sad. Sad. Use me to swamp spun no more. Okay, 2 waves remain. We still don't have a chance to get another the fungi in suit again, so we're not going to use it yet. Get rid of the Vengeful Shard. We nope. More of this. Ooh, it even activates with regen as well. Yeah, we get like more regen too, which is cool. Cool. Spawn. We're applying a bunch of sap though every time we do this, but it's probably worth it because I think the buffs we get outweigh the negatives. Ooh, instantly kill them all. Get all that valor, everything else. Yes. You know what could be good? Get the Luna Coven, we get Conduit, use Propagate to increase the Conduit, then we get Mage Blade on the fungi. That could be cool. Actually, can you put equipment on these kind of like spawned units though? Can you put equipment on them? Okay, you still can. Okay. I was worried that maybe because it's like a spawned unit, not like a normal unit, maybe you couldn't put equipment. You can. So yeah, that would work. Get rid of this. More propagates. Gotta keep using it. Having this Warbler is actually so good because now we don't gotta worry about losing our troop count because we get hit first. The fact that we become the ones who get hit first is actually really good because of that one thing. Burp. Okay, first we want to get as much like spawning and stuff before we use the fungi. The fungi in the suits. Our armor, whatever it is. Fungi in a suit. 297 armor. Huge damage. Okay. Yeah, these guys are dead. They'll do like a tiny bit of damage, but nothing crazy. Especially because my hero died so quickly thanks to the corruption. The corruption really messed him up. Corruption really messed him up. Worse than all the other stuff. Go up again, so 1T regen. All the regen. Keep increasing the troop counts. They're healing nothing, really. Wait, does Propagate increase negative effects on my own allies, or is it just on enemies? Because if it increases negative effects on my own allies, that could be bad. That would mean, like, I'm increasing my sap, potentially. Or is the more sap from other stuff? No, none of these guys give sap, so I don't think you could have, right? No, it doesn't increase negative effects on your own people. Okay, good. I was worried that was the case, potentially. Like, that could have been bad. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Beat them all. Beat them up. Gone. Nice. Okay. Another fungi suit. Another fungi suit would be cool. Cursed Twin Blade, nah. I don't got anybody else to use it on, really. That'd be worth it for. Not gonna kill. I wanna go here. Money! More money! Gotta get more! Okay, what's this thing again? Savage Skin. You get a Blight, annoyingly, but you get Titan Skin. We place most of our units immediately, so this wouldn't really be that negative. Rage, Revenge, permanently gain 1 Rage. Or gain 2 for each missing health. I don't think there's anybody good to have this on, though. This just isn't good, because the only person I want to have that on is my fungi. But my fungi, you know, is a spawned unit, so he won't appear. Until later. He wouldn't appear, so it wouldn't help me. I don't think. So no. No, those are good. I'm pretty sure those are like unit upgrades, and the fun guy is in a unit until it gets spawned. Buy another unit card. Resolve, restore 10 health. Nah. B. Essentially roll. I was thinking Inferno Room so we can like put on that in the lower floors, but I don't think I actually want Inferno Room because I want the people to go up so we can use Blood Soaked Arena. Grant units, no. Units attack equal to his max health, no. Revenge deal damage equal to his unit's health. Now that could be good because it is getting a lot of health. Because they do like start to build up their health. Merge. Yep. Do we purge another card? It's quite expensive, but I think we do. Now to Kale. Which one is this? This is the one that gets spikes, huh? That could potentially be a problem with my multi-strike stuff, but I doubt it's gonna be a huge problem. It'll be a problem, but not a huge one. Okay, let's go into those guys. The Warbler. Back in the mid, back there. Go ahead and spawn some. Go ahead and spawn. So that they don't get absolutely annihilated. We got out of the shield. Block. I mean, spawn more. Ain't gonna get as destroyed. So yeah, it's gonna die, but it's gonna do 50 damage before then. We're gonna get 50 damage in, and it's gonna be immediately respawned, so it's okay. Hey, look at all that regen we get because of it too. All my users get a bunch of regen. I mean, no, they don't need it because they're not gonna be taking damage, but they get some regen thanks to that guy dying. Thanks to the fun guy dying. Okay. Immediately, I want a Blood Soaked Arena up there. I want that quick. I want to get that early. I want to get it early and start getting Spires early on that guy. I want to go ahead and have the curve. Oh, this guy's going to immediately die, huh? This guy's already dying. Unless... Shield. Nah, it doesn't do anything. Never mind. They still have too many attacks. They ain't doing nothing. Never mind. The shield does nothing. It was a cool attempt. Cool attempt at protecting my champion, but that champion ain't surviving. Goodbye, my champion. Hey, got the guy back there. Okay. Oh, they're gonna kill. Oh, they're gonna kill everybody. Especially because all the spikes. And everything. I think are also messing stuff up. I think that's part of the problem. Unless. Get the equipment. Go, my fun guy. Save the day. You gotta save the day, fun guy. It's all up to you. You must save the day. Keep going. There. Now they're gonna kill all of them, even deal some damage to the boss. Thanks to all that stuff. I think the quick is also probably really helping. Good. All the regen. All the regen in the world. No, my troop counts. Gone so quick. So quick. Mushroom. Surprisingly still alive. Back up the shrink. Okay. Doesn't die, surprisingly. Surprisingly, that guy's still alive. Still gonna live. I don't want to take the damage, but I also really want to strengthen myself up more, though. Spike the Legion. 14 regen. We gotta wait for all the rallies to activate. Let that happen real quick. Do that a second. all the damage. Nice. 183 times 2. Doing good. Doing very nice. Dead. Immediately. And dead and back. Immediately after. It dies and then immediately comes back like a few seconds later. They're gonna come down here, I think. Nope, they're coming up there. That could maybe be a problem. Nope, it's not an issue. It ain't an issue. Don't even worry about it. I don't like how much these bells can show. We're starting to take a lot of damage. We need to stop that now, at this point. This boy is starting to get too much. Okay, keep propagate. Keep spamming keep spamming it. Spawn. Spawn. Inspire. I kinda want to get rid of these stewards, and I kinda wanted to place them, but hopefully the spawn just would have been better. Doop, 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 doop. 84 Valor, 36 troops. Nice, nice, nice. Does the mushroom die? It does not. Surprisingly, they really do not be doing a lot of damage. I think it's because we just happen to get like I think it's because we got the spike build instead of like the other version of Kale that has a lot more strong damage stuff. That's why. Okay, we need to start using the fun guy in the suit at this point, I think. So we can place it too. We gotta be getting rid of these spells. They're just doing too much damage at this point. Like, I wanted to play like more of these cards to get my stats up more before I use Fun Guy, but it's just like, nah. One, he'll probably win without it, and I need to decrease the damage I'm taking. Drastically. Drastically. Munch. Munching on those random apples. Hand full. It is always full. There is never not a time that it isn't full, honestly. I just have too much. Too much stuff.
Okay.
Keep it up. Keep growing the stats. I do really want to get rid of these stewards in my deck. They just feel like such a waste of my deck. I'm like not using them. They just keep appearing for no reason. I wish I had that relic that made all your starting cards free. Or cost one less. Because then I could spam so much more. Of like these spawn cards and stuff. It would have been so much better. This guy's going to get super buffed up. But by the time he gets up here, thanks to all that stuff. Okay. I want to reduce the damage I'm taking. Get rid of it all. 36 regen is funny. Let's see. That amount of regen. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. These guys, surprisingly, these guys never die. That should really just show you how weak this boss fight was. These like these are boss fights be. As I said before, they gave Achilles to. I mean, they're so dead now. Yeah, they're very dead now, but until then, they were going good. Hey, well, you know, we can give them like a little bit of helping hand though. Let's give them a quick helping hand. So that they can do nothing, because these guys are just gonna get eaten and it's not gonna do anything. That was kind of useless. It didn't do anything. Hey, it's the thought that counts. Burp, gone. How did this turn into our Valor build though? Kinda. It's like not full Valor build, but it's like light Valor build again. I'm telling you, if you ever have the banish, they just take over with their Valor. They just make always like lead you trying to get Valor. All the spikes. 36 spikes. They're killing everybody. Probably because all that spikes. Doop. Okay. Okay. Just buff them as much as you can. We're getting rid of this guy quick. Dead. Dead. Also dead. They're getting kind of messed up. They like ran straight into their death there with all those spikes. Nah. Oh! The damage shield could have been good. Wait, damage shield. Damage shield might be crazy. If you could increase damage shield, what if we're like getting like 20 damage shield? You just cannot take damage anymore. Damage shield might be actually really good potentially. I got it. I want to heal a bit, at least. And I also kind of want the stuff right here and stuff. Executioner, Harvest, Gain, Regen, and Rage are just fully for Propagate and increases stats up a huge amount as well, which is nice. Fragile? No. No, never fragile. That is absolutely not gonna happen. Is this a merged equipment? Yeah, it is already a merged equipment. I forgot. Yeah. Then none of these are really useful for me, except for like purging stuff, but I'll save my money instead, honestly. I'd rather save my money instead. Squad leader 2, we get another squad leader. Wait, what does this thing do? It's +2, okay. Do we get another squad leader? Okay, another squad leader would be like +2 from everything. Do we get another squad leader? Or do we just move the cluster kernel up? This other cluster kernel up. What does more? Well, we get like, so this would be like, you'd be getting like pretty good amounts from this. I think the kernel might be, I think it'd be good to have a kernel. So that means I'm not going to be duplicating this guy then. No. What I will be duplicating is... yeah, I don't really like any of these things enough to duplicate them, to be honest. None of them are like, seem that crazy. Enough that I really want to duplicate them. We grabbed the Penitent Prayer Stone. I think we can handle it. It doesn't feel that bad. Squad leader, Deathcap Prophet, Cluster Kernel, right here. Ooh, we could also put the, but instead of another Cluster Kernel, we could also just have another Guillotine. We could have the Guillotine. No, you wouldn't. I don't think I'd want to have the Guillotine there, because one, he'd rarely get a slave, because the problem is the mushroom's always gonna be the front. I'm pretty sure. Unless you actually, no, I think you can move this guy for a mushroom potentially, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. Plus we lose our quick abilities, an issue, and I don't want to lose the quick because that could mess me up later. Because I need the quick because I have a lot of weakling units, so I need quick so that I need quick. Because what quick essentially does is allow my big fungi to like kill all the enemies before, you know, they, I don't know, do like a sweep attack and murder all my weaklings in the back. Like that would be horrible for me. So I can't have that happen. The problem though is I think they're gonna take this slot up, and we won't be able to put our quick unit though, because these guys are about to steal it away. They're gonna, because now it's gonna get filled up by the fungi. Darn, that sucks. That sucks. We won't be able to get the fungi then, because they're about to spawn them. Darn, we really needed to have drawn the upbeat warbler quicker is the issue. We needed to have got them quicker, but we aren't going to be able to. It ain't gonna be happening. But here's what we'll do. Just go ahead and spawn them now. We might as well spawn them now then. Give him the Valor. Give him the Propagate. Go ahead and start building him up. It's unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. Ooh, we might lose. Oh, we're about to lose everybody to this Prayer Stone. That's actually really bad. That's actually basically, unless we kill it, that Prayer Stone's gonna mess us up. I definitely think it's gonna mess us up potentially. Not a fan. Not a fan of how much it might mess us up. Is the thing. Okay. We really need to kill this guy before he kills all these units, but I don't think there is a way to kill this guy in time. I want the Warbler in here so bad. We just can't be done. We can put the Warbler down here though. At least this guy doesn't die. No, I think he still dies. Wait, why does he die? Shouldn't he like kill this dude? Oh, because there's like a million of these purified souls. That's why. There's so many. Okay. There's just an insane amount of them. 3 spawn. Okay. It's not gonna be enough. They're so dead. Do I just use this now, honestly? It still wouldn't be enough to kill. It still just wouldn't be enough to kill this guy, I don't think. No, these guys are always gonna get a hit on. It's not gonna be enough. So do I save this instead for later to get more armor? Or no? Nah, we try more armor. Because we're gonna need more protection now. Since we're not gonna have as much strength from these guys dying. Not my good units. The good units. A tragedy. Oh, these guys all have silent. Like this, it's not all of them, it's just this guy who's giving silence. We have no way to kill them. That sucks. Now we're not gonna have like... Also, we have no trample because of that rally. Not only do we lose attack, we also lose trample too. Is the thing. We lose like so many stuff from it. There's so much good stuff that we lose because of this. It is honestly tragic. Do we have Valor yet? We do. Okay, then focus on Propagate instead. Then we focus on Propagate instead. Man, if only this little statue in here, then we would have killed the Collector eventually. That guy's gonna go up, but he's gonna get killed by a Pyre without doing anything, I think, because he doesn't do any damage, so he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing a thing. Not a single thing. Okay, I mean, it's best time to use the Spike Elite. This is the best time we'll have to use it. The best time we have. Ooh, revenge. That revenge is definitely coming off really good. Getting that shield was pretty nice. Prayer Stone, forever just stuck there. Yeah, we're going up. You may have ever seen it up. Going up. Okay. Poop. I think we use the fungi suit now. We're getting close to the end. Go and use it. They're all gonna die. Nice. Good. We get rid of all of them. Is that an issue? The purified hordes. These high angels are pure souls no longer. This is said. This has come to the Titan's corruptions. Purify them before they reach the pyre. Spawn, Spire. Let's just get rid of these guys, honestly. Just get rid of them. They aren't gonna do nothing, but just get them out of the net. Bye-bye. Yep. All of them are gone. Ooh, they got all the way up. Ooh, we actually got an attacking guy get all the way up to fire. That ain't good. Who's this dude again? This guy is gonna get a bunch of. This guy's gonna be getting a bunch of Wolf Strike, and we can't like quickly kill him with our quick because we don't have it anymore, sadly. Oh, we could have actually put the Spear Steward up here. I forgot we had 2 extra slots. Darn, that's a waste. not doing that. It was a waste not to do that. Bill. No reason to make that shield to it. You can't do nothing with this guy. He just pins it. So heal 300 times 2. Nice, nice. And 200 health. And we have a chance against this boss. Hopefully. Get rid of that. Spawn, 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 spawn. Valor. Resolve, multi-strike, spell shield, this, that. So much. Rage. Yeah, we win. We definitely win. I never believed it when it happened. I always had hope. Okay, goodbye. Delete them, fun guy. Delete the enemies. Yeah, all those multi-strikes are actually messing up the boss because of my revenge damage. He took like hundreds to all the region. Took hundreds of damage there. Nah. Okay, actually, so I want to get this because I'm thinking like we could propagate damage shield. That might go crazy. Yeah, we forget the stewards. We go ahead and forget these guys exist. We forget the stewards now. Trinkets, please, something good. Deployment. On turn start, spawn 1 on each floor per 20 cards in your deck. We only have 20. That wouldn't be that much. Spell cards consumed with 50% chance not to be consumed. Yeah, we don't have that many cards. So that wouldn't really be doing a lot. And I don't really want to get like 1,000,000 cards in my deck. That would be, I don't think, the best for me. So we reroll. When you get found, I don't take that. So we obviously take these. What the cards they consume? Those are some good cards there. Those are the cards you want to see. Okay, what do we got here? Merchant Steel. Reduce it. That's what you want to be seeing as well. That's some of the stuff you want to be seeing. We re-roll. Dualism. Oh, never mind. Oh, darn, I thought dualism buffs the resolve. It doesn't. Yeah. Okay, not as good. Not as good as I thought. Dualism doesn't do anything to any of these guys. Yeah. To none of these guys. No benefit there. Hey, we could at least, like, I don't know, get this guy like 20 extra health so he doesn't get murdered so quickly. But I don't know if it's that useful. I don't think it is, to be honest. I'd rather just save the money for something else potentially useful. Or just removing another, Spear Steward, to be honest. I would rather just do that. Oh, wait, this is the final battle. I didn't even realize that. It's the final battle. I see. I see. That's the case. Another squad leader, perhaps. Or another cluster colonel. That's the only one side. Oh, I should have just buffed him, though. Darn, I should have buffed him before I did that. I could have like at least given him a bit more stats. Let's just boom. Just buy everything we can. Might as well. No reason not to. I feel like 20 armor. Battle time to finish. I don't know if I've seen this guy. I don't know if I fought this version somehow. Seraph applies 2 corruption to your unit each turn and doubles corruption on strike. Oh no, he's gonna murder on my back. My units in the back. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I need to get regen fast. We need to get the regen as quick as we can. Otherwise, we have no hope. Yep. So we place this guy, and then he'll take up a slot. Then with the other two, take up a slot. Okay. Be fine. Hopefully it'll be okay. That doesn't look very okay. Yeah, trigger the start of the turn, apply 2 corruption. I'm not really a fan. He'll literally immediately kill this Warbler if that happens. Unless you see. So you may be saying it's crazy to go and place a Warbler when you know he's about to get murdered, but actually it's not. Here's the reason why. I'm gonna tell you. So here's what we're thinking. We can't place this guy because he's gonna get absolutely murdered. We have to. We spawn this guy. Then we damage shield. Damage shield them all. Oh, it's but he's gonna lose. That's so tragic. 'Cause now we won't be able to propagate it though. Oh, we won't be able to propagate it though. Oh. I was supposed to be able to propagate it, but he won't because he's gonna get hit. He's gonna lose one, and then the corruption's gonna make him lose it as well. Yeah, so it's fully gone. Like, we'll be able to propagate on these guys, but not these guys. Also, I don't think the guys with sweep. I don't think they're gonna appear because this is a different version of Seraph that we haven't fought before. So I don't know if the sweep units are the Pyre Hunters. It seems to be all corruption units actually instead. Darn! He's gonna be so good. He's gonna have all the damage shield in the world. He was gonna be so great. So powerful. He had so much potential. I'm telling you, he had so much potential. Let's go put another one of these guys here. He would have been the greatest of warriors. If only he was given the chance. Sad. Let's just go ahead and use this now. Go ahead and get him up. Go ahead and get him strong early. This guy looks really cool. I really like this version of Seraph. I mean, I don't like him like difficulty-wise. He seems harder, but he looks cooler. Like, he seems a lot harder to fight, but he's cooler. He looks so cool with this. Like, all these, like, the green eye wings are kind of cool. Well, I'm gonna start losing everybody to corruption. I did not make sure to I did not propagate the damage shields properly. They're so dead. Unless we get regen, they're dead. But the regen's gonna be too slow is the problem. The regen ain't happening in time. And also the regen wouldn't help the Warbler. The regen also wouldn't help the Warbler because he has only 2 health. So it wouldn't even do him anything. It wouldn't even help badly enough. Let's see if it's help. Okay, we might actually. Yeah, we lose the Warbler, sadly. Okay. Propagate? Oh, I should have used a Valor, though. Do we go ahead and get the shield now? To help? Because they're about to be doing a bunch of different attacks. Actually, no, we have Trample, so they aren't going to be doing that much attacks. Nah, we save Fun Guy and Suit then, if that's the case. Instead, we Valor it up. Spawn. Spawn. Spores incoming. Okay, we got all the regen though. We got a bunch of regen, so at least these guys will be safe from the corruption for now. Until they get too much corruption. Until they get like an insane amount of corruption, then they won't be safe. But for now, they're being saved by the regen, I hope. Well, I don't know. This guy looking, it might be bad. Because which one happens first? The problem. It says they're both at the end of the turn, but it's like which one's gonna happen first though? Okay. Mushroom. This guy's gonna die from corruption as well, sadly. Mushroom didn't protect him. The Fun Guy did not protect him. Did not protect the Colonel down here. Yeah, he's super dead. Yeah, okay, they don't die. Okay, so it did seem that they will get saved. There. Okay. Do we? I think we get the merge equipment. We gotta do the merge equipment. We gotta. And then we really need to blow up. So we need to get him strong. and powerful. He must be our strongest warrior. Do we Valor? I don't really know if we need that. I don't know if that'd be that useful. As useful as just 4 spawns. Using more spawns, I think, would be more useful for me. Damage sucks. Okay. Hundreds of damage. Losing troops though from all that corruption. Every 4 HP loss, lose a stack. Not nice. Definitely not. 78 armor though. Which is nice. Protects us from losing as much stacks as we otherwise would. Okay, where's it going? Up there. Okay, you eventually cause an issue. Okay, this is time to use the fun guys in a suit. I think. I don't want. No, I don't know if it is. No, it's not time yet. We can hold a little longer. I think. We can hold a little longer. I say. It can be done. Let's actually get some resistance spells instead. Yeah. Ooh, 700 damage. 700 damage is nice. There. Scoop. 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 Okay. So all the region. 47 region. They're essentially never losing that region. So the region does outpace the corruption though, so that's very nice. It seems to stop it from activating, which is very useful for me. It's all negatives. Okay, I think now it's like, yeah, we gotta start. Now it's getting late enough that it's like if we see it, we gotta use it. Okay, let's try to use these first though, so we get as troop count as high as possible first. Use all of these. As much as we can. There. 200. Taking a bunch of damage from all these stuff there. 32 health. Not the best amount of health, but survivable still. As long as the boss never gets up there, which, I mean, if the boss gets up there, we'd be cooked anyway, but we definitely don't want him with how low the pyre's health is getting. He one-tap the pyre. Well, not currently, but he will soon. Currently he only has 20, but soon he will. Soon the health is probably going to get down to 20, honestly, with how many bells are appearing. Hand full. When is it never not? When is it never not full, if we're being honest? Spawn. 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 These don't really need to be played before the fun guy in a suit, but I might as well. Okay. 500 times 2. Getting a bunch of stats. A lot of corruption though. Actually insane amount of corruption. The corruption is insane. Yeah, and he's just like costing double the corruption. I'm afraid it's gonna become really bad. I'm afraid the amount of corruption is gonna turn out really bad for me. Okay, it's the last wave. Oh, everybody died. I didn't even notice that was the case. That's not good. That's not what I wanted to see. Because now we're no longer going to be drawing a lot of cards anymore. At least this guy survived. Squad leader would be actually like just devastating to lose. If we ever lose a squad leader, that'd actually be like horrendously devastating for the entire build. It'd kill us. It'd be killing us. Boop, boop. Gone. Regen. Keep going. Okay. Just keep glowing up. Keep doing eager conscripts. Keep doing it. Have I read both of these? You never fight just one shroom folk beneath hell's topsoil. Is an army that can say. Okay, I've already read that one. I haven't read Glow Up though. The Lantern Knight Giggle. Yeah, I've read these. I'll make over this exactly. I feel like I don't know. For some reason, I felt like I didn't. I don't remember reading them, but I guess I did. Okay, boss battle be now or never. It's about to be now or never. I'm really afraid about how much corruption the boss is gonna be doing though. Like it may kill me just from the amount of corruption the boss is doing. Like it's literally doing 300 corruption. Oh, it does kill me. Oh. That's not good. Oh, we just lose here. Yeah, we just lose. Oh, okay, that's a sad end, but we lose because the fire ain't gonna be doing that. The fire ain't gonna be doing nothing with 100 attack and 20 health. It literally dies. That's tragic. It's just the corruption. He's literally. It's just the sheer amount of corruption a boss places is just insane. And there's just no way to get rid of it. It's literally. It's probably literally played 600 corruption. He insta killed. Darn it, if only I just did my damage shield build. If only my damage shield idea worked and I was able to do it properly. But it's just we messed up at the beginning of the battle and it didn't go the way it needed to do. But hey, I can definitely tell this clan can be very strong. I just wasn't ready. The champion was essentially useless because I wasn't ready. I didn't understand how the troop cards worked yet. Apply decay equal to 5 sap. I just wasn't ready for it yet. What is this? First time each turn a spell card with Kasuma's play, draw 1. Oh, they did not level up a lot. Post guard. Ability Heavenly Slam. Seraph to rip the wings from my back. That pain will be paid back tenfold. Move to a target location on any floor, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to this unit's health and armor. Okay, interesting. And Burning Feather. When a friendly unit dies, aims on the floor, gains range. Okay. Unit summon. Massive increase to that. Cards drawn. It's a huge increase. Resolves triggered increased, and highest damage dealt by a single unit increased as well. So we definitely did some good there. It's just we messed up at the end. We just kind of threw at the end. What's this? The Tipsy Inn. Fungi. Waiter, give me a tall glass of moist pot puree. Moist pot puree at this hour, soldier. General, I was just... Don't get your gills in a twist, soldier. I'll join you. Sir? You're not the only one who needs a bit of the little liquid rot. Why are you here, soldier? The banished folk, they teased you again, didn't they? Worse, they laughed at me, and I held my most fearsome war cap on. Don't they know I'm a warrior to be feared? I know that, soldier. We fought together in the putrid clearing. And why? I believe they think your battle dance is... Yes? Cute, soldier. They call it cute. Cute? My battle footwork is cute. Downright adorable. They'll never take me seriously, will they? I'm sorry, soldier. General, hand me the potpourri bottle. Okay, so it's just like a random... okay, it was just like lore. That's all it was. Okay, interesting. Anything new? No. Nothing new currently. But yeah, I think it would have been better if instead of like them, instead we did. I think instead of them we did Luna Coven. Luna Coven I think could go good. Get a bunch of conduit and stuff. But and while also making like super strong units, making the Witch Weave good as well. We'll also make the Witch Weave good, and the Witch Weave is really good because it's 0 cost, which really does good with like the amount of cards I'd be drawing, thanks to that one unit that just gives you insane card draw. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I mean, not video. Wait a minute. This isn't a video. I mean, it might be made into a video. Like this. It might be like a video on like the VOD channel. But like, I mean to say, if you like the stream. Anyways. Bye.